NECRO Dancer. They are a character that is really cool, has some crazy cool cards, but that I have pretty much zero experience in. Almost all of the majority of my experience with NECRO Dancer here, to my understanding, comes from playing as Silent and gaining cards that are the other character's cards. I played all the way through A10 with Silent, and I have virtually no experience in any other character, a little bit in Defect, a little bit in Ironclad, basically no experience. So almost all of my experience with any character comes from getting their cards on Silent. It's a little bit ridiculous. I don't know if people play like this, but I played like this and I won, so I can't feel too bad about it. Beat A10 with this character. We're on the NECRO Dancer, and I'm excited because I know one thing. I know one simple trick with this character, and that's Dirge. And that's Dirge. It's going to get so debuffed. Like, debuffed like you wouldn't believe, debuffed into history. Eventually. But it's not yet. There's no exhaust. And so I'm going to Dirge myself into a win here if I can. Another thing that I know is Necro Surge is really good, and Invoke is really good. Like, these are a couple things. I got these 3 cards on Silent, and it was so fun. So we just got to try to look for any of those. Upgrade a card, obtain a random rare card, obtain 2 relics. I actually like a random rare card because filling my deck up with strikes and defense sounds like trash. And 2 random relics could be broken, and it could be trash. Taking a rare card. Deal damage equal to... Oh, God. Time's up. Oh, my time's already up, and we've only just begun. All right. Go here. We run it down. We run it down. And now... I would say run it over. I actually really like going for fires as much as possible. Maybe that's a mistake. I mean, elites are fantastic and super helpful, but I think we gotta go this way. We gotta go for at least enough basic combats before the elite to have some good cards, because time's up is tough. But if I can get Doom, if I can just get Doom, I don't have any Doom, so that kind of makes time's up hard. 20th game was an A0 win, but that is just me. 20th game was an A0 win, that's just me. I'm an unskilled person. If I had more wins, I'd win no matter what whatsoever. Let's you upgrade into something. Huh. Why is time? That's interesting. This is what it's all about, right? Is I don't know. I don't understand why it's good, but I just have to trust that it is. Okay, we're gonna hit and we're gonna unleash. Already pushing towards Temu Poison. Oh yeah, right. Already pushing towards Doom. Yeah, I've been given no choice. Okay. I'm a simple Silent player. I can't help myself. I see poison and I take it. Right, unleash and hit. Good. Oh, we don't block full there. Yeah. I gotta really learn this character. Having not played them before, it's gonna be a curve. Wisp seems good, but it doesn't draw cards. Parse might be good. Ethereal, draw 3 cards. I have to play it or else it will not be usable. But parsing through to find unleashes is nice. Unleash and Bodyguard. Also deal 7 damage, add retain to a card in your hand. Uh-huh. Interesting. Interesting. Retain to a card in your hand. Then a snap. Unleashes main damage early? Yeah, I think so. I don't really have anything that I guess, like, I could take Wisp, maybe, but I feel like card draw probably makes the most sense. And I feel like snap does not make sense to me. Not yet. Choose 2 of 8 random... Oh, yeah, let's take some cards. 2 of 8 common cards is a really strong one, at least on Silent, so it could be good here too. 9 damage, add a soul into your draw pile. That seems decent. But probably just want... Okay, deals 12 damage, this card costs 0 if Aussie has attacked this turn. Oh, yeah, with the current draw. Could be crazy. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand and then exhaust. Ooh, also good. That's kind of crazy too. These two, what do we think? Deal 13 damage, 7 damage, 1 vulnerable. Retain 27 damage? I don't know. I can't make it 0 cost. Deal 8 damage, apply Doom equal to damage dealt. Huh. Also sort of interesting, just because I have the Doom card. Gain 8 block, add soul into your draw pile. Add a soul. But there's probably a better way to get Doom going. I don't even know. I'm assuming, based on Silent, there might be like a passive Doom per turn power card or something. Aussie attack action synergies? Yeah. I feel like Flatten and Grave Blast seems easy. Easy answer here to me. Go up this one. Okay. I drew almost entirely, almost perfectly over this line, and my brain, I'm like, is that a line, or did I just draw that into existence? Okay, strike, strike, strike. You're gonna weaken me, but you're not weakening my friend here. So now what I can do is bodyguard and then unleash. And then flatten becomes 0 cost. Very fun. Deals 3 damage. If this is the first time this card has been played this turn, draw 1 card. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're cycling. Oh, we're cycling right now. Oh, we're cycling. Oh, it's silent all over again, man. I love this. I love this so far. Let's see. What here? 7 damage. 7 damage and a strike and a defend. I mean, we just get one of you down. That seems fine. Wait, 7 and 6. Yeah, it just wouldn't be enough for the other one. Does my block go first, or do you hit him first? Oh, you hit my block first. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's how little I've played this character. That's funny. Let's see. Okay, I could Grave Blast Unleash back. 4 damage. Let's see. 5 summon and then unleash would do... But I don't think... Well... 8 damage. Additional damage. Okay, so it's 8 damage... Is it 8... Wait, is it 8 damage plus... Or is it 6 damage plus? Or is it 8 damage plus? What's the unleash? That's weird. Alright. I don't know. Oh. I could parse... I could parse my way into a fetch flatten instead, though. Okay. I could do that, but I didn't get parsed, but I do have bodyguard. Interesting. So I could I could grave blast my way into an unleash flatten. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, that might be a good bet. Let's see. 4 damage, and then 8, 9, 10 damage, and then 12 damage. 10 and 12. It's just barely. It's so close to enough. Wow, yeah. It's just barely not enough. We just have to... Love to, though. But I don't think I can afford to do that. I mean, I could Grave Blast my way into a parse. And then fetch flatten. But that wouldn't... That probably wouldn't draw me what I need. Just have to defend here, basically. Oh, it'd be so good. Well, because I'm going to bodyguard it. You know what? Let me think about this. Grave Blast my way. Grave Blast my way into Unleash. Unleash Flatten. But I don't have any bodyguard. I should have played it the other way. I didn't think this would go this way. That's okay. Wait, 12. It'd be 12 and 10. It'd be so much damage, but yeah, it would take a lot. It's just not worth... You know what? No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. We're too early to be doing things like that. My goodness, we can't do that. All right. Friend sent me an image where they apply 42 doom to themselves every turn. They played 14 nerfs. Just, oh my god. Oh my god. All right. This is the first time it's played this turn, and so I'm going to hit it onto you. Gives me a strike. I can do bodyguard. And then probably just strike. Gets rid of this guy. End turn. Okay. A little more slime. Yeah, I can't. I'm overthinking it. I want to make this crazy cool thing work, but we're way too early to try to do crazy cool things. We just need to focus on... some of this. Unleash and flatten. Parse. Strike. There you go. Gold. Weaken. Oh, it's Dirge. Dirge has made its way into the deck. Dirging. Gain 5 block, 7 doom to all enemies. 8 block. It's just Dirge. It's just Dirge, isn't it? Let's see how broken I am right now. Let's see what that does for me, if anything. Oh, yeah, weird turn. Yep. Flatten strike here. That's okay. I do have weaken potion if I need it. Okay. Fetch. And then just Dirge. They attacks last. Oh, yeah. True. Alright, let's see what we got. Soul. What to do? What to do? What order to do? Soul? I think we just soul it up. And look. Alright. Thinking. Oh yeah, grave first because I can guarantee draw something. Bodyguard. Yeah, Bodyguard Unleash Parse here might be okay. With the hopes of finding... Yeah, Grave Blast is going to be important to do it in a different order, I see. Bodyguard, Unleash, Parse, free play the Flatten. Oh, Dirge first in that position, I guess. Okay, enter. Block most of it there. That gets you down to 55. Defend, fetch. I think. Or fetch first and see what we get from it. It's only 3 damage. Let's fetch. Just defends. Well, defend. Okay. Oh, I should you know what? Should I weaken? Let's see if I can kill you with this, and then I'll weaken if I can't, maybe. Dirge. I can get... Yeah, I might... Wait, Bodyguard Unleash. Bodyguard Unleash. So Bodyguard Unleash and maybe... Time's up. I don't like time's up. 3, so we get 9 there. We get 5. Oh... I could do Bodyguard Dirge as well. Maybe that's better for me. Because it puts the souls in my deck and defense for some more. And then I'll weaken you for the next 3. Okay. Tricky. Those are flatten. Okay, now I can Grave Blast. So Grave Blast the fetch makes some sense to me for 1 free draw alongside a free use of Parse. But I could also just Graveyard Graveyard fetch isn't terrible. But it could only draw me... Okay, because it could draw me a soul. Yeah. Grave Blast the... Where's my fetch? Fetch. And fetch. Gives me free flatten, but we want to play soul. Soul. And then I can... I could parse and... No, but... I could parse and look for fetch. Let's see. Flatten would do 12. It would actually do 16. I parsed and looked for fetch or... Oh, Bodyguard? Or I could just Dirge. I feel like Dirge is important here, though. Dirge for a couple and then flatten. Okay, you're down to 27. Ooh, this fight is a little rough here. Okay, so now... Soul. Fetch. Let's see, how much does this do to you? 9. Bodyguard, defend, unleash. Okay. Down to 6. Oh, you're close. I didn't defend there. I could have just striked. Well, yeah, maybe. Okay. Flatten. There we go. Gold, dex pot, a pair for max HP improvement, and... Second Grave Blast. Pull aggro. 13 damage. Add a soul into your draw pile, hand, and discard pile. A 2 cost, 3 soul, 13 damage. Huh. Severance the show. Oh, the show. That's funny. Yeah, I haven't watched Severance, but 3 soul adds and 13 damage for 2 as a single card. Kind of convenient. Grave Blast is really good though. It's another way to draw like absurd, and it can allow me to multiplay flatten, I think. Ways to get energy. Think about that. Like right now I feel like I could multiplay flatten with this, where like the souls are good, but Grave Blast can like be a guaranteed 0 cost, like one cost that does 16 is probably better than a 2 cost that adds the souls. Maybe. Because I already have a soul adder. So I feel like I'd take... What are you upgraded to, by the way? Oh, non-exhaust. Things that happen when you play a soul. Oh. True. And there's ways to add energy. 13 damage. But I feel like isn't just Grave Blast is such a good draw card. It's like hologram. It's like hologram and I only have one of it right now. It feels like a uniquely good draw card. I believe that could make sense, but okay, I'm going this way. Gotta get more cards. What are you guys gonna do? Let's see. What to focus first? I can start with fetch on you. Then I could just dirge. Yeah. Ooh, deck spot. You know what? I might. Let me think about this. I want at least one of... I could probably use one of these fires for healing. There's probably this one for healing. So this might be my last combat before I heal anyway. And the deck spot could help later. But I could just dirge. I mean, like if I dirge, it's only going to... I'm going to take a fair bit of damage. If I dirge, it would block the damage and make this fight make it easy, I think. I'm going to pop it. Yep, I should get enough potions. Alright, enter. Or wait, no, but that doesn't... Does that not give me block? Oh, it doesn't count for block. Well, then I guess I don't care that much about it. Interesting. Alright. What to do? I could... Let's start by souling, I suppose. There's parse. There's flatten. Now I could grave blast the grave blast the fetch. 4 damage. But I do need to... Let's see. I need to... Maybe... Body card, grave blast the fetch, and then... Let's see. And flatten. Okay. These guys do more damage than I would expect for this Ascension. Maybe Ascensions don't change that much. Bodyguard... Or maybe it's just that I don't know how to play the character. That's probably more likely. Let me think. So, flatten will do 12. 12, 3. So, 15. 15. Plus 4, 19. Where I could just do Bodyguard for 5. And then do... This would be 7 plus 5 would be 12, and then no 12. This would be enough. That would be enough to kill you, which would be nice. Yeah, I have no weaken. I guess no built-in weaken, which is what I'm probably missing. Unleash, and I can free play the flatten to finish you. That feels right. And then from there, I could pull back the flatten and hit again, but I don't think I'd like that because that's a lot of damage to me. And okay. Think about this. Okay. I can Grave Blast any card I choose right now. I could Grave Blast any card. I'm feeling Grave Blast the fetch at the moment. Or I guess I could soul and Grave Blast the other. No, I can't. Right. It has to be that order. That's so annoying. Okay. I think we tried it. You do. Okay. Grave Blast. Is there a way I can like chain this in? I don't see a good option. I can't weaken you, so I have to defend, but I don't understand defense on this character yet. I guess maybe I've only taken attacks so far, so I need to focus on finding a defend next, if I can survive. Grave Blast, the fetch. Then I can play the soul. And I'll play the fetch. And then I will bodyguard unleash, I think. Or should I bodyguard defend, just to block more? I hate doing that. I hate to do that, but I might be best off trying to just stack enough defense to really get... I guess, yeah, I'm struggling to get Aussie up in terms of health enough to play effectively. So now, you're doing 4. Oh my god. Grave Blast. The bodyguard. Grave Blast the fetch. Yeah, okay. Grave Blast the fetch. Fetch. Replace the flatten. Ooh, it's just barely not enough. Okay. And then you're dead, and I can defend for a little. Okay, we take 5. We take 5. Okay, okay. And then... Bodyguard, unleash, flatten here, I think. Yeah, would work. We made it through. It's more awkward than it should have been because I'm not. If you apply Doom this turn, gain block two additional times. Gain block 2 additional times. Oh. That'd be nice. No, I can't, but it'd be nice. Death's Door. I guess it's for right now, it's just a 6 block card. Or just add a soul. There are things that happen when you play a soul. It's multi-attack block. Multi-attack. It's multi-attack block? Multi-attack? Oh, you're saying this. Okay, I was like, how is Death's Door multi-attack block? Okay, I see. Doom all enemies. True, I can block and hit. I guess that's quite good, right? Because I do have. And then how does this work? Oh, but this is only for one enemy. But at least I could start speccing that way. Scale block multiple times, like with Dex. No, you are talking about Death's Door. Yeah, I can't. You don't. Attacking is a thing that is like an action against an enemy where you hit them, and you could say like I guess multi-hit could work, but attack would not be the like multi-proc or something. Yeah. All right. If you apply Doom this turn, yeah, but we don't have any Doom applications, so that's just looking for death. Add a soul into your draw pile. Just a better block card might really be nice. Plus, it gives me a soul. The Grave Warden is fair. As much as I'd like to get some use out of my rare that they gave me. Start of the next combat, upgrade your starting hand. Start of the next 5 combats, gain 2 strength. Start of the next combat, shuffle 2 dazed. Okay. Upgrade your starting hand is useful. And I could heal here, then fight an elite. Okay. I think I'm going to try that. Because as much as I'd live 2 spots here, it's much better to go that route. Okay. I still want to get to the shop, inevitably. So go here. Rest. Proceed. Go here. Give me something. Enter turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage. Ooh, cool. I got a new block card, so that feels nice. Then fight the elite. We're running this route. Let's see. Defend, unleash, flatten, strike. Ooh. Oh, right, because it's upgraded. Yeah. Unleash, flatten, strike. Solid turn 1, though I will take 7. It's a little confusing because I just don't know. I don't understand some things. That's okay. I could parse here. But I could parse and find flatten again. Or sorry, I could parse and find Grave Blast, use flatten again, but I do not want to take 12 damage. I might actually want to take 12 damage. Look. Parse. Okay. Parse. Grave Blast. Pulls. If we pull flatten here, then I can play flatten for free, and I could either dirge or bodyguard or defend. I think, well, dirge gives me a soul. It's either bodyguard or defend or dirge, I should say. All right, we pull flatten but yeah, killing this enemy super fast is mega important. Block 5 of it, or I could just block 3 of it and take 9. I could take 9 and have an extra soul. What am I getting next turn? I am getting Grave Blast though, and Grave Warden. So I think we just block for a weekend. I probably don't need the soul that much. We have Grave Warden coming up. Oh, you get Retain on times up. That's interesting. Oh, because it's upgrade, right? Because it's upgraded, yeah. All right, this makes sense. I can double Grave Warden here. I think that's fair. Grave Blast, Grave Warden again. I like it. I like it a lot. Pretty much full block there, but also get the extra 6 damage off. We get to play Fetch here, allowing the Flatten, and then Unleash. Good. Insanely good boss there. A Rock Potion every time is going to add up. At the start of your turn, gain energy and draw 1 additional card. A 3-cost ethereal energy generator. If I get it turn 1, I just play it. Deal 9 damage, deal 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. Huh. Yeah, it's a really insane attack. Oh, I don't know. Whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw 1 card. I feel like we just take Soulstorm here because we have 2 soul generators. Where this one is interesting, but if I get it turn 1, I'm forced to just have no damage turn 1. Whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw 1 card. Now, I feel like it's... I feel like this is crazy. It scales. And so that's a scaled attack option for me now. Alright, what do we do now? Start with Parse. Grave Blast the Parse. Parse? Yeah, we didn't get it. Okay. Sometimes you don't get it. Alright. Fetch. I would say Grave Warden and then Dirge. Yeah, Grave Warden is insane. Because it gives better block and the same amount of soul gain. Huh. I mean, of course, it would take up more card slots if I had a ton of them, but... Oh, but it gains block and not summon. So both are good. We're learning. We're learning. And then, okay, you're doing 11, but let's go ahead and soul. Fetch. Replay our Flatten. Now, Grave Warden. Get rid of the times up. I could just Dirge here. Probably just Dirge. And turn. We're getting closer to having our crazy card. Probably, well, we don't get it quite yet. Very close, though. Ooh, you're doing big damage this turn. But I just didn't really draw what I need for that. So that's fine. Oh, actually, the Grave Blast, let me think about that. Give me Fetch. Good chance. There's a 3 in 5 chance of it. There's 4 in 5 chance of it having what I need, I would say, all in all. Wait, no. Yeah, right. Because Fetch could do that. Or, yeah, it's probably my best bet. Although Grave Warden would be nice. I think Fetch here is fair. Soul, yes, perfect. Soul. Right, Soulstorm now does 21 damage. 21. But you would still have 15 there. I can Parse, but I think we let's see, you're doing 22 damage with this. I think. If I Parse, I could gain what? Potentially Flatten, potentially, I guess a free play Fetch is okay, and then Grave Warden. But it would mean I can't play Soulstorm this turn, but still, so interesting options. 21, and then we do 12. 21 and 12. That still wouldn't be enough, though. So I probably just need to defend as much as I can here. Wait, no, it would be, hold on. Let's try it. Fetch. Okay, you have 33. And if I do 21 to this, you get down to enough that a rock pot kills. That's true. Okay, cool. Weak pot. Another Fetch. First time this card has been played this turn. This card. So multi-fetch is okay, I think. 6 block, apply 1 weak. Oh, a weak option is interesting. A defy. But I do like Fetch quite a bit. 8 damage, apply Doom equal to damage dealt. Although it might be confusing if, like, let's say I get fetch, but then I play the fetch, and then I grave blast. I played. Well, I guess I have to play both. No, I played one fetch last turn, and then this turn I play another fetch, and then I grave blast. How do I know which one I played this turn versus last turn? It probably won't tell me. There must be an order in the discard that I'm not aware of. 6 block and 1 weak. I think fetch is better. Doom equal to damage dealt on Blight Strike. If we just amplify the damage it deals, that could go cool, but I don't think so. I think with fetch is okay. Every turn, that's an activation of flatten. Okay, so and I can fetch into flatten here, which is cool. Okay, I can fetch, flatten, grave blast, flatten, but fetch, flatten, parse here probably is the best bet. Let's see who to hit. You could get killed by the flatten, so I would say that makes sense to me. Parse. Another fetch. We'll get rid of yours because you have the least health. And then let's see. Grave blast the flatten, and then flatten you. And then I just have to defend for whatever I can. Imagine all three, that would be huge. I think you had to do a 13 or 11. I might have even been able to hit this guy there, maybe, and had it work, but I don't think so. Yeah, we just block here. Turn. Nice. Good, good. I'm starting to see it. I'm trying to see it. I'll run the dirge now, I would say. That's fair. 3 souls. And then just cycle around. I love the souls into Soulstorm option. Ooh. Strike, Soulstorm should work. Okay. A little weird, but it's good. What does Soulstorm upgrade into? It's already really good. Wow, that's crazy. All right, another, okay, attack potion. 5 block, 7 doom to all. 7 doom to all. But another Grave Warden is too good to pass up. They're really quite good. Okay. My health is a little low. We shouldn't have another fight, most likely. Oh, Mayhem. Mayhem's a bit greedy, but it's good. Mayhem and Invoke? Mm-hmm. That's good. Reap? I don't think so. Much as I'd like a card removal. But yeah, Mayhem Invoke here is interesting. Summon 2 and game. I don't think Reap makes any sense to me. Okay. We're close to something. Swift. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, the draw 2 cards on play a card is really good. I would say on a card I'm always going to play. So a fetch seems like it would make sense. And then... yeah, I think draw 2 on a... oh, it's random. Ooh, it's random. Well, okay, on Mayhem. I guess I'll play it 1 time every time. And it only happens 1 time anyway, right? I believe it's first time, or maybe it's every time. I think it's first time though. Yeah, first time. So that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we just have to rest here. Have to play it smart. So I could probably upgrade and get away with it. I should not try. I should not try that. Can we first try this? I think it's very possible. We get, yeah, invoke. Invoke's what I want. Oh, I can double invoke. Cool. As good as a bodyguard might be, double invoke is substantially better. All right, there's our fetch. Oh, there's, yeah, parse. We're gonna want that. We can. Do we just dirge this turn? 3 times 6, 18. We can full block, gain a ton of souls. That is probably the best play for me. Oh, at the same time though, I think we need to Brave Blast the Invoke back. And then just Dirge from there. It's still 18. So it's still good. It does get rid of my Aussie this turn. Or I guess for now, but that's okay, because now I have a ton of souls. And there's Mayhem with the 2 extra energy needed. Okay, we can play the Mayhem. I'm just going to do that straight away. Fetch. Soul. Soul. Grave Warden is good. Let's do another Soul, though. There's Flatten. Okay, free play the Flatten. Probably will Grave Warden here. Soul. Bodyguard. I don't see there being a much better option. Get rid of Time's Up might be nice, though. One less annoying card in the hand, but... Bodyguard, defend, because we'll get the free 6 damage anyway if we do that. Yeah, that's good. You also... Oh, you know what? Let's throw out a weak potion now. And then, because we can pop up... Oh, 2 fetches is fun. We can pop up Asti, and it's fine to do that, so... What to do here? Is our Invoke. So I would say Invoke Dirge, maybe? We have a Parse. Oh no, but Parse could give me much better block. Okay, let's see it. Block and add a Soul, and that's nice. Should I play the Dirge? Doesn't do anything, but I guess why not? Maybe? Okay, maybe pull an attack potion. 1 free attack could be fun. There we go. Free play a Dirge. We love that. Fetch. Fetch. Play the Flatten. Play the Soul. We want Invoke. Let's free play this attack potion, though, and see what we get. 8 damage, apply Doom. Deal 10 damage, upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. 5. I do think Drain Power might stack across this really well. Defend in the Parse. Nice. Now... Summon 2 and gain 2 energy. Next turn. Good. Soul. Bodyguard, defend, unleash strike. You're getting real close. Okay. Wow, you didn't even break through my friend here. Cool. Replay a strike. It is what it is. No biggie. Drain Power again. It'd be nice to do. We don't have any draw this turn, so we should be able to play all of these. Just depending on what I want to do. Yeah, I think I do want to do that, though. Drain Power. Oh, there were no cards. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Wasted Drain Power. Okay, that gets them down, which actually means... Do I unleash here? I think we just dirge. Just focus setup for now. Yeah, Drain Power, right. It's only discard. Got to remember that. Okay, Parse plus. Draw 4. Do Soul first. If I don't have to play the Parse, then I shouldn't. Play the Invoke. Soul. Get rid of Time's Up in this position. Seems pretty reasonable. Full Storm does 27. Yeah, let's just get rid of... 27 damage. I do want to get you down, inevitably. Well, I can free play the Flatten as well. Maybe Parsing here is better. But Time's Up being gone would be nice. But I don't think... I think I've probably got enough draw not to worry too much about that. But with this, free play the Flatten. Play the Soul. I might... Play another Soul, but I don't want to waste all my souls. I feel like putting them in discard's a good idea. So let's just... Good Bodyguard. Or add a Soul with Grave Warden. I like souls, man. Maybe it's greedy, but more souls it is. Ooh, yeah. Right. This turn is tough. Oh, it free played a card. Right. Well, we have enough. We're okay. Just throw that. Some damage out. Ring off. Free play a strike. What to do now? Okay, what's in here? Dirge and Grave Warden are in here, so good odds. Let's run our Drain Power. Okay, well, that's fine. Invoke. I guess Invoke and... Yeah, Bodyguard. Okay. Good. Now next turn I'm going to be ringing, so be careful of that. Soul. But maybe I can... Let's see, we do 31 there. Yeah, I think we're going to want to get rid of Time's Up now. I don't have any draw here anyway, so we want a Soul, more souls. Then I think it's Unleash and Soulstorm. Are you down to 45? Another ringing. Definitely not ideal. Replay a Parse, so we'll get a lot of options. Oh, but it... Right. Yeah, Mayhem against this boss is not a good call. Okay, free play a Dirge there. Oh, free play a Dirge? Free playing a Dirge does all... Right, all my energy in the form of X, but then I get to keep the energy. So weird. Okay, cool. Bodyguard, Unleash, Flatten. Unleash, Flatten. Big Defend. And next turn we finish you. Okay, good, good, really good, really good, really good. Really good boss fight. Felt like super clean with this. Yeah, just play our souls. Just play all three. For the fetch. Oh, I don't want to flatten, I want to Soulstorm. It's cooler. It's cooler. Okay. Epoch discovered. Love that. Gold, add a card, and we get our... I don't want a second Soulstorm. Start of your turn, add one Sweeping Gaze. As deals 10 damage to a random enemy. At the start of your turn, add one Sweeping Gaze into your hand. That's cool. At the start of your turn, gain energy and draw one card. Oh, yeah. This is really good, though. What do you upgrade into, by the way? A 2 cost? Really nice. A problem I could run into, though, is that, again, if I draw it first turn, it's not ideal. Like, this would go so crazy with the coffee. Probably still works, but yeah. Ethereal. It being ethereal just makes it tough. One energy, one additional card. Huh. We're at 2. What do you upgrade into? A 1 cost? Yeah, 1 cost, 10 damage every turn option is obviously good. So I think Sentry Mode is my better bet here, but man, I'd love this. Well, if I can upgrade this, though, maybe I just focus this, and then if we can get an upgrade, then it's all good. Come on. What do you got? Ooh, hello. I was really hoping for the Elites upgrade cards option, but I think that's not you. That's someone else. This guy does well. Pale's Tears are insane. All defends with Goopy is interesting because it lets me get rid of defends without having to get rid of defends. And I play them one time, they're crazy helpful, and then they just go away, and that's really nice. This character doesn't have blur as an option, so it's not as good as it would be on silent, but that's still really quite good. I do have to play all of them, though, across it, where the Tears, I think, stacks with what I'm trying to do right now, which is just, like, get an endless amount of energy. Block gain from cards. No, I think Tears is better, but I really like Goopy. Goopy underrated. Where now? Late stage shop? Or slightly earlier so we get it before the elite, so I'm stronger into the elite might be nice. And what's this one? This one's not that interesting comparatively, I think. I would say... Well, I do want to fight some elites to just get myself bumped up. But yeah, I think we could run this way. Oh man, the full heal. I don't think of it as being that impactful. I don't really think that it is. I don't need a full heal, but it's good. It's just fun. Like, it's just nice. It's so convenient. Like I'm walking on sunshine. All right, fetch. You have the least health. Do that for the time being. Parse. Oh no. Right. Yep. Not gonna be an option this time. Huh. Not really I didn't draw any defense this turn. It's tough. That's tough. I mean, I could Grave Blast the Parsed, but I won't have enough energy to do anything with it. Beyond just playing it. I guess Grave Blast the Fetch then. That's all I can do. Just a little extra damage this turn. And then... yeah. Wow, what a rough turn. I guess it happens. I shouldn't worry too much about it. I could have used the Rock Potion there. Probably should have done that. Fetch. And then... ooh, Invoke and double Grave Warden. So does that mean that this... yes, Demes is How do you pronounce this? Demois. I don't know. Yeah, just double massive defend there. Get a free 6 off. All right. Feeling pretty cozy now. Bodyguard. Oh, but no, let's look for something I can use all this energy on. There's a Mayhem. Love that. Any more card draw? I don't have any more card draw. Let's just do Dirge then. Much as I'd like to hit someone hard for something. Dirge it up. More souls. Free play a soul. That's fine. Soul. Fetch on you. Play the flatten. Soul. Alright. Grave Blast. The flatten. Flatten. Now, you're doing 19. But that's... I mean... Grave Warden... No, we could do Bodyguard here. Or just hit 2 times. Bodyguard's going to help me next turn if I need it. Go for the max there. Be down to 19. But I can only do 9 a turn against this guy, as is the nature of things. 12. I can block for 8 with this. And then, yeah, we're full blocking now, because I had block gain somewhere. Oh, yeah, with, I don't know. Something. Somehow I had block at the very beginning there. I must have played something. Oh, right, it was Mayhem. Mayhem played something. Then Dirge it, or can I kill you? I could kill you if I use the Rock Potion, but I don't really want to. Just kill you over time. 13. There you go, fetch. Okay. Much as I really could burst fire through these faster, but after just so recently having played A10, now my brain is not as much in the like get done in an hour mode. I'll have to like wind back up into that, perhaps. Gain energy and exhaust. What do you upgrade into? Retain. Deal 11 damage to all enemies. Retain. It's good. Maybe negative pulse isn't bad. Gain some block and apply doom to all enemies, because eventually I can activate that doom for some damage and hit from kind of both sides with it. Although I think it just complicates the deck in a way that doesn't really benefit me right now. I think Time's Up is just kind of bad for me. So I don't really know if I want to build that direction. The Wisp is sort of interesting because I have a decent amount of draw, so 1 extra energy. Upgrade it into Retain, and then it's really decently solid. Yeah, I can take that. Right now, my worst case scenario is that I don't have enough to play the card I need to play, really. So I feel like that makes sense. We can run... Ooh, a little weird. Maybe grab an attack potion and see what we get. Huh. Add a soul into your draw pile. Reeve. I see. I guess that's good for me in general. Okay. Now, ooh, and I could Grave Blast it back and add another soul, but I don't think... I think we want to defend, Grave Blast defend in this position. Get what defense I can out. Yeah, extra 6 damage for it too. Parse, don't really want you to have that. Let's go with... Ooh, it's a bit annoying for you to even be potentially going to have that. I would say Grave Warden and then a defend. Ooh, Bodyguard and then flatten. What do I do here? Grave Warden and then flatten. I'm just thinking like, okay, I could do 30 damage to you now with this, then strike flatten, and maybe we can kill you really fast with that. Just avoid any potential issues. Okay, 12 HP left, and then just kill you next turn. That might be my best bet here. I want to deal with all that. Sure, free play the Wisp. And then Grave Blast the... I'm not going to... Oh. Grave Blast the... I have so much less draw when I don't have Parse. It's just so funny. Grave Blast the Flatten, I think. Or... Yeah. And then just play the Flatten. Let's see, it wouldn't do enough. Yeah, it just wouldn't do enough. So, Grave Warden, defend, strike. Good. 6, and then now just finishing. Gold, block pot. I want the Parse. It's quite good. This is quite good. Deal 13 damage, defile. Ethereal, 13 damage dealer. Weird. Yeah, weird amount of just like raw damage options with this deck, like with this character. I think it's neat, but I don't... Do people take just raw damage options like that? I guess for 3 costs, you need some way to free play it, surely. Even if you have great energy generation, you could just do other things that are more cost effective, surely, right? Are you doing 4? Get this turn, though. So I probably just need to do this. Yeah. I dream of starting with 1 extra energy. How strong I would become. Okay. Fetch. But yeah, 4 damage. It's really only 3 damage to the guy. Yeah, not a big deal at all. Do fetch on you. And then I can remember the toxics would be nice. I could... But I can handle the toxics, but if I don't get rid of them, they're not going to get rid of, so... Double Grave Warden, and then just play both toxics. Okay. Block. More toxics, though. What here? I can grab back Flatten, if I want. Try the soul first. The other soul. There you go. Fetch. Ooh, we get Mayhem out here, though. There's Wisp. Yeah, I think we use Wisp, and then we run Mayhem. Draw 2 cards. There's Parse, if I need it. Soulstorm. What could Grave Blast get me right now? Maybe Grave Warden with Grave Blast. It wouldn't be enough to full block. Grave Blast. Let's see, I do have a block pot, though, if I need it. And I might want to just do that. That'd be okay, right? Grave Blast. Could Dirge, but yeah, it just wouldn't really be enough. Grave Warden, okay, I could Grave Warden, and then... Oh, I want to Invoke, though. Yeah, I think Grave Warden, Invoke, and then play a pot there. Does that have something else that I want to do? Not really, right? Wait, what's in my draw pile? Unleash? Yeah, nothing important. So Grave Warden, play that, then Invoke for Crazy next turn, and then gain block here. End turn. Good. Block for most of this. Alright, soul, thank you, more souls, and now I should be good. Play the time's up, maybe. Just get that out of my hand in general. Time's up. Yeah, I have no way of applying Doom. Alright, Invoke. And then Grave Warden. And then, Grave Blast the Invoke, though, is really nice. There we go. That's just better to Invoke than to do the Tears. Tears are free, but Invoke just gives more. Okay, we Soul Strike someone. Love that. Fetch. Yeah, try to get this guy down here. Let's see. I could Dirge for an insane amount, though. But it wouldn't block if I did that. So, play the Toxics, and then just defend, Bodyguard. And hold 1. Hold 1 energy, so we get an extra 2 next turn. Fetch. There's souls. Soul again. We get both Grave Wardens. And then just play the Toxics. I can kind of just outlast these guys, as tempting as it is to just jam into them. Okay, free play the Unleash, especially if I can, yeah, because I can get periodic Unleashes as well. Fetch. Soul. Invoke. Soul. Flatten. Nice, there you go. Fetch. Yeah, and Flatten whenever it comes around is a free play. Yeah, there's kind of a build there with Flatten, like, free playing. Just need to get rid of the junk cards, I'll be really happy. Could Dirge crazy here. But don't know if I need to. Defend, strike, then hold. Good. Go to free play. Free play a Grave Warden, love it. And then, okay, fetch, invoke, unleash though. Unleash is good. Okay, I like it, I like it. Neurosurge. Yeah, I feel like it has to be. It has to be Neurosurge here. Okay. And the upgraded Neurosurge is it just 1 extra energy? It'd be nice. It'd be nice. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not that crazy. I feel like Neurosurge upgrade is not that crazy because it's already got so much energy that your odds of needing that much are kind of lower. Ooh. I don't know. I could block the 9. I can't play Mayhem if I block the 9. Unless I guess I could Mayhem Grave Warden, but that's... Well, actually, it makes more sense now than it used to. Because it used to, like, before it'd be Pale Tears would give me the 2 extra, and that adds up to so much. But now it's like I have Neurosurge, so as long as I can use that and then find something. Let's see. I can Grave Blast the... I guess the Invoke, actually, would be okay to Grave Blast that. I think that makes sense. The Invoke, or maybe the Dirge. No, I think Invoke is fair. Invoke, and then we can do Bodyguard, and I'll hit a... Yeah, I'll hit a Flatten at the end. Enter. Good. Alright, now we gain good energy. Fetch. Yep. Start of your turn, gain 1 extra energy and draw 1 extra card. Fetch. My ability to do that is now a lot higher than it was once upon a time anyway. Can't kill you too much at all here. Get rid of the time's up. Or just leave it for now. Defend. Strike, unleash. Play a couple rock pots. End turn. Okay. Grave Warden, Soul. I should really only play the Brock Potion when it can have an impact, I guess. But I also get too many of them. I guess if I have 3, always play... No, well, if I have 2, always play 1. Because what if I draw 1 and then I also have to waste 1? So if I have 2, always play at least 1. Okay. Draw. Draw. There's Soulstorm. Might as well hit for a bit here. Then Wisp into a Dirge. Or I could redraw a Soulstorm, which is interesting, but no, Wisp into a Dirge, I think. End turn. Won't have extra energy next turn, but I guess I'll have 4 energy and I'll draw an extra card. So I don't need the extra energy that much. Fetch, fetch. Soul, soul. Flatten. Soul. Soul. Invoke. Soul. Soul. Okay, soul. Another invoke. And Grave Warden. End turn. Add a soul. Now to hopefully gain enough card draw to make this work. Button and the soul. Fetch again. Then what would I want to pull back from the brink? Anything. There's a Soulstorm, 29. I'd probably just kill. There you go. What here? Another Wisp. I mean, it seems pretty fair. Enemy loses 3 HP, add 3 souls into the drop pile. 3... Oh, just a soul generator for 1. Huh. 3 souls for 1 cost. Yeah, I think that's good. Capture Spirit seems quite good. I've never seen that one. 100 gold, get a relic. Where do I save my gold? Oh, I don't want to downgrade a card, though. Okay. Whenever you rest, procure a random potion. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, now... Let's see if we can get a crazy turn 1. Neurosurge? Does not look like it. Oh, well... Is there any draw that I have? No. So, okay, interesting. Beat 8 times silent? Yeah. Yes, I did indeed. Was a time. Bodyguard, let me think. Bodyguard, Grave Blast, Bodyguard, Unleash, Invoke. Grave Warden. Bodyguard, Grave Blast the Bodyguard, then Unleash, Invoke, Grave Warden, and I'll Wisp, because then I have 1 extra energy, so Pale's Tears will proc. Nice, congrats. Thanks. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I don't really know how to feel about it yet, because it's only 1 character, and people do say it's kind of an easier character, so there's still more to go, but this fight is rough, feels stronger than a lot of Act 3. Yeah, I think so too. Although, I mean, of course, we're playing on A0 since we're starting a new character, but so it's not too bad here. But normally I do think so. It can be rough. I think one of the worst fights for me in the game, because by that point I'm usually pretty weak, is that that wiggly guy that summons the 4. Like, that feels like the hardest currently. But in terms of Act 2, yeah, I mean, Act 3. I guess Act 3 also generally just feels mostly easier, although I think on higher ascensions it's way harder. Like, I think, like, not just because higher ascensions are in general harder, but because Play a card, lose 1 strength. Ah. Oh yeah, that's interesting. But because it's balanced differently is what I mean. And I think that's a common thing that would be super easy to like it'd be super hard to convey, I guess. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna tank any damage here because I want to save the energy anyway, and I can't do much. Okay, so you hit for 3. So Neurosurge, start of the turn. Okay, so Neurosurge will slowly tick me away if I don't kill fast enough. Okay. All right, let's see. What do I want here? I mean, Capture Spirit would definitely be nice. Is there some way I can? Oh, I can Grave Blast. Let's Grave Blast into a Parse, I think. Grave Blast into the Parse. Parse. Okay. Now I want to wait for Invoke for the end. We need to focus defense first. So Grave Warden, my best defender. Then I think defend Invoke. Or maybe Capture Spirit Invoke is okay. Let's see, we'll block for 11, you're hitting for 21. Oh no, yeah, it is. It's just... Well, I could summon with Dirge. But I don't have any Invoke for next turn. I could summon with Dirge. I think I might do that, actually. Because that's a good amount of defense. That's a good amount of defense there. Okay. Dirge blocks more? Yeah. Just thinking long term. I don't... Okay, Fetch is only a utility card, so I want to... I mean, I could Fetch Flatten, which do some of the damage, but I need to make sure block is solved first. And now I can Fetch Flatten. 17, okay. Oh, wait, you don't... Do you not counter damage with Osti? Ah, I see. So, get what defense is possible? Well, it's possible. Cool. There we go. Bodyguard. Fetch. See what we got. Okay. Flatten. And then anything else that I'd want? I don't think I want to spam souls. I mean, I guess I could spam souls a little bit. Do I want to unleash now or save my... I think the 2 energy next turn is more important. We'll guarantee draw a soul now. Good. Also, doesn't benefit from strength, which is nice. Yeah, right. Strength and the defense stuff don't matter, which is very nice, very nice. Okay, soul here. I do 16 damage now. I think we want to wait a little longer than that. We do Grave Warden, and then look for anything that can be used, like Dirge. So before Dirging, if possible, I'd love to invoke. We don't see it, so yeah, we just Dirge here. The one tough thing with Dirge is that I can't... Like, I think I'd like to invoke if it's possible. Okay, Fetch, come on. Okay, I don't see it. That's fine then. Just had to check. Okay, more souls. Make sure we can invoke at some point. Replay a soul, okay. Inevitably... Okay. We have invoke. There's Fetch. So start with Grave Warden. Then... Yeah. Ooh, Bodyguard. Bodyguard. I would say Fetch here. Flatten. Love that. Soul it up a little bit. I think... Potentially just Unleash, and I get the extra energy. I don't need to invoke that much. Invoke's just always better than taking the extra energy from Pale's Tears because it's 2 next turn, this is also 2 next turn, and it's 1 energy cost, and this gives you 2 summon. So it's just better to invoke. It's a little weird. A little weird of a crossover situation. Alright. Now I should be able to kill you, I'd imagine. Soulstorm. Alright, at least we have some scaling, which is nice. Grave Warden upgrade is nice. Don't really apply a lot of debuffs, I don't think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just take a Grave Warden there. Seems fair. Okay, now with this, we're gonna use whatever I have to. I'll start with power here. What can I do? Neurosurge. I don't want multiple. Whenever you play a soul summon one, play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 3 block. No. Devour Life is cool. Okay. Grave Warden. Ooh, could invoke. But I want to block enough, or if I can, or a good amount anyway. I can't play. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to have that this turn. That's okay. Grave Warden again. More souls. All right. Let's see it. Can't seem so bad. Got to be one of the worst block powers. Wait, really? Oh, okay. I was thinking Grave Dance. Okay, Grave Warden. Yeah. Okay, so Dance. Huh. I don't know. What here? Mayhem. I'd like to get off if I can, but I don't know if I'd be able to. We have Dirge. So you're doing 18. I'd love the Mayhem. Suppose if I could Mayhem into anything useful. Yeah, because I think my issue right now is I need to be able to kill you inevitably. Okay. Simply a defend. Or Dirge. No, it's a defend here. Okay. Okay. We will take a big hit there, but now I have a free play. And now Soul, Fetch, Flatten. What else? Neurosurge will draw me in a direction. Dazed. Bodyguard and Unleash. Oh, Grave Warden and Unleash, yeah. Okay. Tricky spot. Parse. Okay, we have Wisp. Good. Soul. Start. And then... Capture Spirit's nice. Parse. Fetch. Wisp. Can I Wisp here? Or just... Maybe not. Maybe... Capture Spirit. Grave Warden. Your draw pile. Capture Spirit. And Grave Warden. And defend. Wisp away the time's up. Okay. I'm dying. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh. Maybe not. Okay. Soul. Soul. Now we have Grave Blast. What to do with you? No 0 costs. I could play a Bodyguard. Soul. 19. Play Grave Blast Bodyguard. Defend, 20. But I'm just gonna die to this, yeah? Yeah. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Well, strike. Pots. Fair enough. There you go. We run it back. Okay. So not first trying it. I do think a 0... I don't know. It's definitely not as hard as a 10. But it is about as hard as a 7. Balancing there is a little interesting. I think it wouldn't only take me 2 or 3 at most, though, attempts on it. Apply 13 Doom, draw 1 card. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom. Every turn, play 6 Doom. Oh, that's what I needed. This is what I was talking about, was like I gained a rare card that's unusable at the start, unless I have the equivalent of the poison build option. And I just didn't it just was not going to happen. So you are provided with something that's useless until you unlock a new card for it when you start with this character, I guess. Or maybe I unlocked that one but hadn't unlocked the new one, but that's okay. It's just a little weird, the order there, because I would think you should probably have the necessary requirements for a card before the card, not after. Because like as soon as I saw that, I was like immediately got the rare card and was like immediately, okay, if I have this card, I simply just need poison. Like I need that poison card from Silent that hits all enemies for 2 a turn. Like as soon as I had that, we're fine. A lot of Doom cards already unlocked. Yeah, it's just that like that card I know would go so well with it. I only need to have 2 cards in order for it to work. So like I immediately, the card I got from my rare card selection option was rare, let's see, was, where is it? Sentry mode, reanimate, Neurosurge, Call the Void. Days. Time's up. I got Time's Up, and if I'm building any reasonable deck, I'm not just going to solely focus on Doom. Like I need, like it's an okay attack, needs some defense as well or whatever, but I just didn't really see much for Doom. But also like if I had one passive ability for it, I was just like, okay, eventually if I get that, then that will validate this, but also getting this first kind of sucks because there's a lot of things that I could use in here, but I just got this instead. And so that's okay because that's the RNG of it. That's the point. But like but I was like immediately recognized what was needed for it. And it was something that I just unlocked after getting it. So it's a little rough. We're safe for random rare, I think. Yeah. Because if I had that, I only need 2 cards to make it work. But if I have to build an entire Doom deck around this without the ability to have passive Doom scale, like Doom growth, that's kind of crazy. Like that card is so much worse without that, I feel like. Uzo Gold. I guess Act 1 boss drops 2 relics can help guarantee us a bit. Could also just take scroll boxes. I kind of like scroll boxes. Look at that, because it might give me something cool. What do we have? And also lets me just see some more cards since I'm learning the character. Summon 4, gain 7 block. Put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Okay, Dredge is kind of cool. Can't see the have to go in to see. They should make it so you could right-click and see the upgrade, right? Because otherwise there's to go Compendium. It seems unnecessary. Grave Blast was good last time. Summon 4, gain 7 block. Seems iffy. I think Dredge is pretty interesting. Let's look here. At the start of your turn, apply 6 Doom to a random enemy. Okay. Countdown. Cool power. Negative Pulse, more Doom, and then apply 13 Doom, draw 1 card. Okay, an entire Doom deck. I think, as far as I know, Doom is just worse Poison, but Poison's pretty good. And I don't know that for sure. That's just something that everyone tells me, so I can't say for sure, but I've definitely heard it a couple of times here. Let's go down this way. We get 3 campfires. Oh my gosh. Get 4 campfires, 5 campfires, or no, 4 campfires. We get an elite in there, and then tricky. I could go just this route, or I could go just this route. They're kind of the same route. I could go this route and get an early shot, but I don't want an early shot, so let's go this way. Yeah, we're gonna find out with Doom. This is entirely Doom focused. I wasn't really planning on going Doom focused, but I'm okay with going Doom. Like it's okay. Countdown and survive or play some defense because Doom is like very slow, but scaling it every single turn for 6. I mean that's not bad. Then gain 5 block from this, apply 7 Doom, and then defend and unleash. And now you're already at 13. This could go well. I mean, especially because their health isn't as high as it is on A8. And then just hit with this. Oh, but it's after they attack. Ooh. And that is insane. That's going to make it hard. I'm going to have to be a little bit less active on it, I suppose, than I would with Wisp. Wisp is good, but I don't have draw yet, so... A block, yeah, just another block card with Doom. 4 damage whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, returns to your hand from your discard pile. I don't really have that. No, I would say another negative pulse is kind of interesting here, because it is just block. It's not crazy block, but the fact that it's block and attack is really interesting. Okay. But there's never going to be a dex, and there's never going to be a footwork with this character, which is a little tough. Scourge. Put it onto you. And then negative pulse. Ooh, the idea of... But it's okay. It's fine. The idea of unleash and then it would kill you next turn, but I don't need to, so I don't think I should. I think bodyguard here is totally chill. Doom Gaming. Yeah, we got Osti. Yeah. All right, now... Negative pulse. And defend... Strike you. Okay. He will die this turn. They will be... Man, Doom on these guys, though, is really strong, because it means that they will be for an entire turn instead of for part of a turn. I guess it's kind of like poison in that way, though, to be fair. Countdown, bodyguard. All right, cool. I like this. I like this. Good Asti, it's better than footwork. To be fair, yeah, to be fair. I'm just thinking, like, how good are these cards going to be at their best, which is that they have 5 block. So, like, the utility of this card is lower because I can't raise it anyway. Where in the other one, like, I could get Cloak and Dagger and Footwork, and then Cloak and Dagger is a pretty good block card that also summons a Shiv, and that's strong. I don't know if I want Flatten. 10 Doom plus an additional 5 Doom for every 10 Doom already on this enemy. Oh. Upgrade 2 random cards. I actually have a number of cards I like now. None of them are those, but that's fine. That's actually totally fine, because then I can just get rid of the others. It's still good. This, and then just double block. Good. Yeah, you know what? Upgraded Astis, though. I mean, it's a good attack. Like, I really can't complain. No escape. Apply 10 Doom to you, and then I just have to block for 8 after. Oh my goodness. Scourge, though, is crazy, too. No, Scourge is better. 13 Doom, and then now this is better, because now we do 15. And then just double negative pulse it. Oh my gosh. Cool build, actually. I've seen a lot of the downing on Doom is... Maybe it's reasonable, but, like... I'm liking what's happening here. I'm getting kind of crazy on the drops. Every single drop is one that works in the thing that I'm trying to make. To be fair, but still. We'll block this, and then you just die. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. Make that a slogan. All right, grab some strength, and then discard pile into your hand. I don't have any 0 costs. Like, that would go crazy with some 0 costs. That would go crazy with the last thing I had. Oak, Berry, 52 damage. I just can't. I think Dredge here is right. Doom is fine. It works because the numbers are good. Right, it has higher numbers than Poison, but procs after turn end. Countdown, Bodyguard, Defend in this position. No, it's better to do Pulse Bodyguard here, but yeah, Countdown, Pulse Bodyguard. Good, I like it. Poison's good because it's poison. Yeah. Yeah. Poison's good. Well, yeah, it's good because it, ooh, look at you. You have 13, I could do, I could Scourge, and then, oh, ho, ho, ha. All right, cool. And then no escape. Going with the Dredge here. You have Asti, which lets you store blocks, so NECRO is extremely tanky. Yeah. I'm liking it, man. Don't get me wrong. Let's hit this and hit this. That's the best I can do, because you're dying either way. I'm going to take damage, but I can trade my health for some wins reliably, I think. I just need to focus on defense. So, these are really not my... Dredge is... Wait, how is Dredge such a better version of Grave Blast? How do you get away with being... Wait, is it not... Can I choose them? Oh, because it's Exhaust. I see. They're both Exhaust. Wait, what does it upgrade into? Oh, it stays Exhaust, where you don't stay Exhaust? Yeah, you don't stay. Okay. I see. I see. This makes sense now, then. What to do here? Yeah, I think I just skip. Grave Blast doesn't really add anything to this current build. Yeah, we go this way. And then if I'm fine up until there, I can get an upgrade. And I feel like it's fair to get an upgrade. Ooh, you're doing a good amount. Bodyguard, Defend, Scourge, or Bodyguard, Defend, Countdown. Gotta get that started. Begin the countdown. Ooh, okay. All right. 6x2. Negative Pulse. Defend. Unleash. No escape. Negative Pulse. Defend. No escape. Good. Get some Doom. Love that. Yeah, some more Doom. Ultra Strike. Strike. Fun. Okay. Gold. Gambler's Brew, love that. Soulstorm doesn't work here. It's an extra time for each other time he's attacked this turn. Oh, he's so good last time. And that also doesn't really work this turn because Vulnerable doesn't add anything for me, really. Not yet. I'm good. Escape. So we can upgrade a card. Let's look. Countdown upgrade is 9. 15 Doom. No. Retain on the dredge, maybe. 6 block, 11 Doom. Better block and more Doom on the turn it's used. Scourge. Is it draw 2? It is draw 2. Better card draw. Having a card draw Doom Applicator might be my play here. Because I don't have any other way to card cycle. And I pretty much always will play it when I have the opportunity. Maybe. Okay. No escape. Defend. Okay. Doing 9. Countdown. Negative pulse. Defend. There you go. Maybe countdown would have been better, but Scourge is going to go so hard. Scourge. Negative pulse bodyguard. I have to do all of it to you, but you won't get vigor because you... No, you will. Okay. Negative pulse. Defend. Okay, right. You will get vigor. But I can do this to make it work. Okay. I could do no escape dredge, no escape again. Tank insane damage and win. Put a game blurb through there, maybe. Extra. Okay. Happy flower. Oak. Okay. Goes away. Hopper. Goes away. Where is it? Rest, and then we go. Okay. What to do here? 10 damage. 10 damage, dredge, 10 damage. I can do 20 this turn. Oh, this is 9 though. So this is probably better overall. Yeah, it's better overall. 10 and 9. 10 and 6. 9. 9 gets you down to 8. Gets you down to 9. I think 9 on you, though, is good. Okay. Bodyguard. Negative pulse. Well. Choosing uni is so hard. To go to uni. I went to a community college, so I don't know if it's... I don't know what it's like there, but they're just like a local college. It's a lot cheaper than going to like some bajillion-dollar school type situation. Gain a ton of block. Oh, I like fetch, though. Like fetch. Blight is okay. Like this is okay. If I could do damage equal to the amount of doom on them. Oh, like the card I had last time, which would be crazy now, but wasn't crazy then. Okay, fetch. Fetch is okay here. A little free damage. Probably still a rest here. Just a bit rough. How to fight? Thank you. Once. Ooh, gold exchange. Gain 2 strength next 5 combats, or. But I think it's fine to upgrade your starting hand here for the boss fight, and then hold some gold for here. Add replay to a card in your hand. It costs an extra energy. 2 cost, 2 use card. Huh. 2 cost, 2 use. I just don't know what I'd use it on. Defend cards. put it on the Scourge, I guess. 2 cost, 32 Doom. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Transfigure is sick. Oh, upgrade it? Oh yeah, yeah, that is quite good. Okay. Just worried it might get me killed. It's not bad. We could probably make it work. So then upgrade it. Okay. That's an extra energy. Double play a card. That seem better? I don't know. I haven't tried them yet. Transfigure, invoke. Yeah, it's, might be good. Okay, countdown. Strike, enter. Upgraded dredge is kind of nice. Yeah. What do we got? Play the fetch. Transfigure. Double bodyguard. Double negative pulse. I don't know. I guess double bodyguard is kind of nice. Maybe. Potions? Oh yeah, I do have potions. True. Yeah. Number of cards. Gain 2 strength. Sure. Yeah. Transfigure. Bodyguard. Yeah. Play a double play bodyguard, then negative pulse. Okay. So weird. You study economics at uni. Business and accounting, I guess. What do we do here? So, Scourge. Invoke. Negative pulse. Let's see what to do. 5 block, 7 doom. And hit for 12 this turn. Dredge, though. What would I use dredge on? On transfigure. Invoke. Well, I guess the fetch then, I would say. Fetch, invoke. Just to defend, because I don't need it. Okay. Oh, no escape. What does this do? 30 doom. Invoke. Probably just invoke here. Keep it simple. Enter. Give something. There's our Scourge. Double draw. Invoke. Negative pulse. Strike, unleash. Okay. I could use Gambler's Bot. What are you looking at? 20? Transfigure, negative pulse, then play it. Actually, with the amount of energy gen I can do, there is some world where this goes kind of crazy, I suppose. Okay. Fetch. Double play bodyguard. 65 doom. And then the defense. Okay. Good. Fast kill, I would say. Scourge will draw me the cards. Come on. Gambler the strikes. And the transfigure. 5. That's the best I can do. Okay, enter. Alright. Genetic algorithm blocks scale permanently by 3. Just got the best transform starter defect with genetic algorithm block. Man, I don't know. Oh, it's defect. I only know silent. Okay, I only know silent. All right, let's do Scourge, fetch. We're just gonna double bodyguard here. Not bad. I like it. This is an interesting card. I like that. I like that I can make cards double play because it means I don't have to find them. Whenever your attacks deal damage, they also apply that much doom. Sort of interesting. Sort of interesting. Damage equal to the enemy's doom. Now time's up could go crazy. Yeah. That could go pretty crazy. I do need to upgrade it. No longer gain gold, gain energy. No. Forbidden Grimoire. The end of combat, you may remove a card from your deck. Ooh, every combat. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Transform 3 and then upgrade. Sort of interesting. But yeah, Forbidden is bonkers. Why is it so good? Okay. That's interesting. I'm kind of surprised that it exists. I feel like the other one was interesting, but I have to try that for multiple reasons. One, because it's the best option, I believe, but also just because I have to try it. I have to try it. I gotta know. That seems so broken. Oh, wait. No, this way. Then... Alright. Astro also insane? I think so. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I really want to play Strikes and Defense. Yeah, right, exactly. Like, if I can thin down to exactly the deck I need. I don't have to, I'm just choosing to. Alright, Invoke. Defend. Foul, turn 1. That's okay. Right. Yeah, get rid of them early so that I take less damage across the remainder of the existences. Negative. And I'll apply some of this. Hit some of that. Okay. We're pretty close to being able to just kill you. Transfigure the negative pulse in this position is okay. Gain some block. Get enough doom on you. Now, do you want a Grimoire? Let me see. Do it. Cost 2 to do. Oh yeah, we have enough though. Urge. Let's see if we get it. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do Bodyguard then, or we'll just do Bodyguard negative pulse here. Yeah. Away you go. Gold. Like fetch. Fetch is a fairly neutral card, but if I'm going to be removing a bunch of cards. Oh, hold on, let's look at this. Scourge, no. Not another one. Asti is alive, he deals 9 damage to all enemies, and you gain 9 block. Asti dies. Little damage in Soul Gen. I don't know if I like any of that. Let's look at what I have right now and how it could be used. If every turn Can I transfigure a Forbidden Grimoire if I wanted to? I probably could, right? I don't think I'd want to, but it's interesting. But, yeah, if every turn we get to do one set thing, one of those things should be energy gen, so we need Wisp eventually. But yeah, I think we just get rid of a basic strike in this spot to start. No real downside to having fetch, but there will be eventually. I mean, for right now, it works as like a pop if they have invulnerable, but I think we've gotten past the main invulnerable enemies. So I think we can just skip all here. Okay, fire up there. My health's a little lower than I'd like it to be, but that's okay, I suppose. Yeah, these guys should be not too bad. Transfigure the bodyguard, and then bodyguard feels pretty good. It would be enough, though. That's the only problem. You know what I could use would be Grave Warden. That'd be really nice. Because then I could transfigure that. That would go crazy. Alright, let's see what to do here. I can strike Unleash to get rid of one of you. No, I can't. Not quite. If only, if only. So defend, no escape somebody. Or no escape times up. But it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work, right? Yeah, it wouldn't work. Defend. No escape. And then unleash. And they'll die at the end of the turn. Yeah, you have strength. Let's do that. End turn. My abilities in this are weird. Invoke. Pulse. Defend. How do I... Oh yeah, Happy Flower runs every once in a while. I was like, how do I keep getting like periodic defense? Okay, block this. Doing 20 now. Grimoire. Pulse. Defend. Are you both 14 and 14? Okay, so countdown. Start of your turn. Strike you. Count down that. Good. Time's up. Oh, right. Yeah, true. Dredge. Turn. Okay. It's an interesting build. 7 cards randomize the hand cost. Okay, remove a card. Let's look at this first again. Wisp. Thank you. Yeah, this is the direction I really need. I guess it's not infinite, but it's still good. Remove a card, another basic strike. I think the defends are more important to keep. Invoke. Dredge. Invoke. Wisp. Bodyguard defend. I'm not gonna block at all. NECRO oil? Can it be 0? Can be. Defend. Strike. You, I want to say. Will you get stunned? You won't. I suppose that's fair. Countdown. Unfortunately, we didn't draw what he needed to there, but it's sort of okay. You can double negative pulse. You can go down at the start of your following turn. And then I want to say you just want to start proccing Doom onto you sooner. Okay. Now, do you want a Grimoire? I don't need to do it yet necessarily, right? So I won't. Defend. Oh, unleash. Let's see. Can we Scourge here? Did not get what I needed there. That's okay, I guess. So defend. Or, I guess, negative pulse defend, no escape. Or negative pulse defend. Okay. We can no escape them later and it'll just get rid of them entirely. Oh, you're awake now? Okay. Transfigure the bodyguard. Bodyguard defend. Very real chance I just lose. Time's up. What can I do? Invoke. 18. Defend, and this is 10. So it is enough. We'll be okay, technically. What's my next fire? We go this way instead. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's just enough. Invoke. And turn. Scourge to draw 2. Kinda have to. Transfigure the negative pulse. Then I have 3. Yeah, that's my best bet there. Negative pulse, defend. Oh. 1 down, I have 3. Play it for 2. I guess it's the same difference. Yeah. Okay. 1 more before I feel like I'm surprised at the difficulty. 1 more because I am still very much learning. But if I don't beat the next one, I'm kind of surprised. I was thinking like 2 to 3 for a fresh player who's beaten other characters. Lose all gold, and a relic, transform a card. Yeah, this is, again, probably my best bet. Borrowed time. Redoom to yourself and gain 1 energy this turn. If I had a ton of card draw, this would work. I don't know what the play is with this character at all. Like, Doom seems bad. Because, like, the downsides are just wild of it. But, and there's not, like, a way to scale up block very well. But it's not, like, horrible. It just doesn't seem that good. Death's Door. You apply Doom this turn, gain 2 block. gain block 2 additional times. That's super crazy. If I could have doomed regularly like last time and then do Death's Door, it would go very well. Drain Power is good and Grave Warden is good, so that's tempting. Even though it's doomed, if I could get Countdown on its own, that's all I'd need for Death's Door to make sense. And it's still okay block kind of outside of that, which is tempting. Borrowed Time is quite good as a skill. If you have tons of block, like draw, then it goes pretty crazy, but that's kind of a high ask. But yeah, Grave Warden, Drain Power are both fantastic, and then Death's Door can be the worst of the 3 and still maybe turn into something valuable later. Take here. We go this way, this way, this way. This way. This way, and then to you, and then here. We're not going to have any... I don't want any shops, no. So then I guess we have to take this elite. I'm going to take some easy... It'll take 3 fights and then an elite, and then just try to avoid fights outside of that. I don't like the basic fights too much. Like, they're good, but the 4th one in honor is strong. All right, Bodyguard. Bodyguard, defend, drain power. Yeah, because I block for all, and then we get future importance. Do this for that, and then let's see, and then just double strike. Good. Start getting Asti scaled a little bit. Soul. We can do unleash, strike, strike. Okay, now one more hit. Okay, it's a weird sort of character. Where's my last hit? Drain power. Gold and add a card. Second drain power. That might be a bit much. Second drain power is just kind of crazy. It's good damage. It actually just does good damage, which is interesting. A 10 damage 1-cost card is just generally pretty strong. But 2 of them, like I could very quickly upgrade every card in my deck, and then now I don't need to worry about upgrading, I guess. 8 damage to all enemies. 9 damage out of soul into your drop pile. Try it. I'll try it. I don't know. That seems bad to me, but maybe not. I mean, it's a lot of upgrade. It does good damage for 1 cost. Like, it's interesting. So now I want to focus on getting the right upgrades. What does this upgrade into? 7 block. That's the only boost to it, is just gain 1 more. Oh, it's applied each time. Right, of course. 2 block additional. Gain block 2 additional times. That's so crazy. I think just double defend, drain power here is reasonable, though. Well, maybe Death's Door, because it'll block more this turn, which is kind of important. And drain power from... Oh, you are going to do little damage. I could block it all. Well, I could block it all. These aren't very strong enemies. And you might not attack next turn. Yeah, you know what? I'll try block it all this time. And then that lets Asti get a little stronger for next turn. I only need to block 8 there, and I can do that so easy. That'll now allow me to do a bit more with this. We can do... I would say... Doing a debuff on me. Interesting. Strike and unleash into you. We'll block this. We have 3 on Asti now. I think that was the right play. Then I can hit for 10... Ooh, you're only doing 6, though. Let's see here. So I could bodyguard... I would say bodyguard strike drain power is the most tempting. Or no, maybe no, bodyguard Death's Door drain power, bodyguards defend drain power. But I should try to get you low so that next turn I can kill you easy. Okay. Decent block there, and now more things are upgraded. And now truly though, I could block this. Do we lose the Doom run? Yeah. Doom was doomed. All good. Now could upgrade the other drain power by doing this. And then, but I think it would be strike into you, drain power, strike. Now I have this interesting build where we have 2 drain powers and a Grave Warden. And this other like block card. So we have like really interesting attack cards and then some pretty interesting defense cards. I just need countdown for that to be like super good, or just like a sort of okay. How it did / what did you die to? It was the big enemy that sleeps and the 2 small enemies, because I couldn't get enough block to stop the 15 damage one, and then You know, and that meant that it attacked an extra time. Because a lot of my stuff summons for like Asti and all that. So it's like anything that blocks with Asti doesn't block for me. So they still get to hit another time the next turn. And so, yeah, that was, I think, really what took me out was like, because I couldn't block that one, that 15 extra every turn. And then I'm trying to like doom the other guy, but it takes so long because I have to doom through their entire health bar and not just like burst fire them down while dealing with these other guys to defend against. Like the balance of the two is kind of weird. Okay, let's go. But, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles. We do, yeah, just strike in this, or strike Asti. But I like this build a little better already. No escape. I mean, I can run one no escape with Death's Door, but like, I guess it wouldn't be a terrible bet. No escape is a really good Doom card in my mind, because it's 10 Doom for 1, and then it becomes 15 Doom for 1. Or it could be 15 Doom for 1, and it stays 15. Yeah, I don't know. It's sort of weird. It becomes 20, I guess, after its first use. And then it allows Death's Door to go. So just one option for Doom. I don't love it, though. I don't love it. But I like it with Death's Door. It's not that into Doom. But if I have Death's Door, I just need something for Doom. I feel like you have to take here. Maybe? It seems like a good Doom card, but at the same time, it's... Well, we'll have some Doom on you, though, yeah. And it blocks a little... Or no, then this thing becomes a better block. Which is important. We can do... I think it's just... Yeah, I think it's just... Defend Asti. Or Death's Door, defend Asti. Block that. Asti grows a little bit. Now... Bodyguard, drain, power, defend. Okay. Nice block. Now... No escape, Brave Warden, drain power. And now, maybe I get a chance to play that card. I'm curious. There we go, yeah. So it's 7, 2 additional... So this is going to do 21 block, is that right? Oh, it's this turn. Right. So it's the other order. Ah, okay. Well. Taking damage there because I'm slightly frustrated by that. I guess that's okay. I don't have any card draw yet. More opportunity for them to proc together might be a good call then. By taking negative pulse. But I don't know if I want to go that route entirely. I guess I could get... And it also gets potentially free upgraded for more Doom. Am I really going to another Doom build? I don't mean to. Okay, well... But I don't need... Maybe an attack that dooms. To go along with it. So that we have a defense that dooms an attack. No, this is just a doom. There's no attack or defense. So defense doom is better than attack. Well, or the balance of attacks and defense is important though. And because that one's it's not a defense or an attack. I don't know. But it's boosting a defense. This one would be an attack. Go alongside. I don't know. Can I even raise my own damage though with that? A strike or defend with spiral. I wish, man. I wish. Wait, Blight Strike is... It counts. No. It does say strike in the name, but it's one of those few situations where that's not how it works. Okay. I still wanted it anyway, but like... or in other situations when it says specifically, when referring to strikes, we usually refer to them as things that have the word strike in the name. And it does have it in the name, so that's tough. I guess I would take... Oh, I don't know. Huh. Double play this strike, I guess. To have some way to just get them down, because that is usually important in this game. And I have more defense right now, I think, than attack. Boost strength prot, upgrade, and obtain an upgraded common attack. Oh. Fish oil. Upgraded common. Oh, but uncommon is going to be more important, right? 3 doom to yourself and gain 2 energy. 17 block, reduce this card's cost by 1 whenever anyone dies. Oh, melancholy. Yeah. 1 week is kind of neat, but yeah, melancholy. Tricky. That's so much block gain. But in order for them to die, I almost always have to take damage. Or like borrowed time is non-contingent, which is cool. And 3 doom to myself isn't too bad. I think I like borrowed time. If I just get any card draw, it's better. I feel like unless you're clad, you only want a few attacks to get through elites, and then it's just skills and maybe powers. Yeah, fair. Yeah, unless it's something like Flash, you know, or it's something like Flash, or this character has an equivalent to Flash of Steel, which is what was that card I got earlier? Fetch. Like, there's a couple ones that you could take, but which don't really have like a downside to take. Pretty much 0 cost draw. Sure. Get a couple max HP. I don't want any more than that though. Well, no, I don't want any more than that. I have a lot of health anyway, so I might as well. All right, here we go. What are you doing? 9. We double play a strike, which is good. Ooh, no escape. The point of no escape is that I do it alongside other thing. I guess it'd be okay to no escape early. I think. Double strike. Bodyguard, but bodyguard defend. Okay, it's probably better. Alright, what do you got going on, mister? Borrowed time. Sure. Allows me to play all 3. When I did apply... Oh, I applied Doom. It's not just to the enemy. Oh, that's really fun. So I can gain all the block I need with just that. And then I can do Blight Strike and attack. That's really funny. I mean, it makes sense, but it's fun. Like, that's super cool that it works that way. That's going to help my build so much. Neurosurge is fun with that. That does make sense. We want a Grave Warden. And I'm going to run the Drain Power, see what it hits. Just some defense. Totally fine. Yeah, and then I guess just Unleash most damage. Well. Alright, what do you got? So you get 33. You can Soul Array around. There's Borrowed Time. Okay, and then Drain Power. Oh, let's do Blighted Strike, Drain Power, Defend. Okay. Block for most of it. And the Gone. Alright. Whenever you add a power into your deck, upgrade it. Huh. I didn't look at the other cards. Were they good? But this is crazy. Whenever you apply Doom, gain 3 block. Yeah. Yeah. One of my Drain Powers? Huh. Unless it was like a strike or a defend, there's nothing worse than that, right? I could afford that. Like, I do want it over not having it, but like, that's about it. It's definitely not one of the better ones, and it tends to be that you have to do it a couple times before you see a strike or a defend. And there's also a strike I don't want to remove, so my odds are, like, I'd rather just take. When I enter a rest site, the next one is upgrade. Love that. Some way I can go rest site into elite, not really. You rest site into basic combat, rest site into this, and then rest site into them. So that's still good, though. Smith the Drain Power now, because that can help me upgrade everything else. Okay. Borrowed Time. I do need some form of card draw for sure. Oh, I start with... Right. So I don't need to play the Borrowed Time here. Could if I wanted to, but I don't need to. Frantic Escape. Strike, and... Huh. Oh, right, because you have, yeah, you have stoppage on that. That's fine. Alright, Shroud. Apply Doom, gain block. 8 damage, apply Doom, gain 3 block. Kinda like that. And I'll bodyguard. Okay. Now... You're doing... Yeah, I can block this. Upgrade those 3 and defend. Good. We want to do Strike, Grave Warden, Drain Power. Enter. We got it. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. All right, gold. Healing better on this one. 6 block, 1 week. Soul. Ooh. Soul in your draw pile, hand, and discard pile. I think Severance makes sense. Start proccing souls, and if I can do it with borrowed time, we're good. Severance, turned it into a better damage card. What else is there? What would make the most sense? Make sure the strike gets upgraded because it'll do 18 damage off that. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Because I can upgrade the other ones, but that one I feel like it makes sense. There's our borrowed time, giving us Severance. 13 damage. Maybe I could have played it anyway, I guess. Yeah, I guess 3 and 4, 5, 6. I couldn't have played all 3 at that point, but still could have done well. Hit. Oh my god. Right. Right, right. Yeah, that's crazy. Buy some Doom. Now, Bodyguard. An 8 block, add a soul. Unleash. Break this guy. They're dead turn 1. Wow, nice. I mean, it's only 33 damage, but still, 33 damage turn 1 is nice. Shroud for free block. Play this. We don't get what we need there. That's okay. But it does mean, well, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. What do I have? I'm going to just drain power right away here. And then defend, or Death's Door. Enter. Good. Now, with a hit on triple strike. Yeah. Big damage. And then defend. A little off there. Cool. And now, Lighted Strike and Death's Door. Oh, Death's Door is so cool. There's just so much. Yeah, there's a lot here now that I'm liking. Power Pot. Just had to get my bearings with the game a little bit, I think. I'm sure there'll be a whole process, though, as we get our way up higher, but... Dirge. Summon. Oh, Dirge is so good. Yeah. Something to pour it all into. All right, now... Chop. Not enough for these, but... At the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. I can choose which one. Start of your turn, add 1 to gaze in your hand. An upgraded sentry mode. It's cool. Right. I think that's probably my best bet. In 7 block, add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Huh. That would fill up my deck in a weird way. Let's see. I think Enfeebling Touch, and he loses 8 strength this turn. Really good block. Surprising. A specific enemy option, but it's still 8 strength reduction. Definitely not bad. Soulstorm is a cool way for there to be something I can scale into with what I have right now, which might make some sense to me. Soulstorm? Interesting. Sentry mode is pretty crazy, though. It's just flat 10 damage every single turn. Versus Soulstorm, which is a 1 cost every turn that I play it, but benefits from souls. Huh. I'm feeling Soulstorm more. Like logically, it feels like this goes harder. Eventually. But I do need card draw. But we have souls. I mean, that's the whole point, right? I have a lot of souls. I feel like that's my play, especially because I have Dirge. I have 3 soul summoners. We're fine on health again. Let's just go. I mean, the Dirge upgrade makes a lot of sense, right? To just guarantee it's good. Yeah, I think so. Severance being... Is there a card that becomes cheaper when I upgrade it? I don't think so. So yeah, I probably just take the Dirge to make sure we're good. And then, yeah, it just makes too much sense. Okay. we draw well on turn 1? I actually think Severance, yeah, we will draw well on turn 1. Get a Soul. Like guaranteed good draw turn 1 Shroud. Love that. And then Blighted Strike, Grave Warden. More Soul Generation. Okay. Yeah, Beckon's going to be tricky because I can't get rid of it without playing it. What here? Soulstorm. Let's see. Drain Power and Dirge. Let's look at a Power Pot. Let's see what we got. First attack deal. Each turn deals 50% bonus damage. Whenever you play a Soul Summon 1. Ooh. Hey, cheers, Pat. How you doing? What the heck? Nice to see you around. I know Pat from Lapadav. Raid. Cheers, man. Cheers. Appreciate you coming around. And from I've seen a bit of your TikTok as well, to be fair. Sophie. Oh, is that the same person? Like Sophie maybe. But how you doing? Amity Jam. Welcome. Well, I hope you'll enjoy your time here. I'm playing Slay the Spire 2. I don't know if Pat plays that at all on the channel or not, or if you guys know about it. But Slay the Spire is basically just you start at the bottom of a tower and try to work your way on up. Oh, different. Okay, fair. You try to work your way up from the bottom to the top of the tower. You start with just these kind of strikes, defends, like really simple, either block damage or do damage, and you complicate it as you go along by taking crazy stuff, adding doom or poison, let's say, to somebody, adding like draw into your deck in some kind of a way, different forms of block, powers that affect the whole rest of combat, like a lot going on as you go along. So it's very much it's very much like a progressively things get more complicated type of game. What do we do here? When we play a Soul Summon 1, like this is going to be really nice across this, because summoning makes my little friend character here, the hand, actually do, like have more HP to block enemy damage with. Could be very good for me. Could be very, very good for me. I've got Dirge for a fair bit of this. Let's see, 4 times 3. This X means it plays for the amount of energy cost there. So 12 of this we blocked with that. Yeah, it's got to be Devour Life here. All right, and then just run the Dirge. Okay. But yeah, thanks so much, Pat. Let's see. So you're doing 7. I might be able to just play Souls, get free block that or free Asti upgrading that way, and find something usable. Let's look. There's Borrowed Time, which you can't. Oh man, yeah, I have so many cards right now. Holy cow! Apply 3 Doom to yourself and gain 2 energy with Borrowed Time. So that's just like a way to get more energy. Doom works kind of funny where if you have more Doom than health, you just die. So you really have to be careful. Doom, you get full doomed, and you're gone. I've seen a lot of people play this, but it just doesn't seem to make sense to me. Does it have achievements? Yeah, kind of, yeah. So you have, I think with this one, it's 5 characters. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 characters. And at start, like you beat with one character who's a very basic kind of character. You unlock a new character. You get the new character. Each new character comes from like not winning, but just playing an attempt with the prior character. Then you have them all unlocked. Once you have them all unlocked, it's like if you beat through the whole game, you unlock the next Ascension. So like right now, this is Ascension 0. I beat it at like the highest Ascension with another character. Now I'm coming back through with this character. And so like a lot of the achievements come from trying to win at higher and higher Ascensions, unlocking new cards, and kind of lore, of course, right? I'm so tired. Sorry. Hey, like I totally get it. Having done a lot of streaming myself, I know you stick around for a stream until that very last moment, and then you're like, oh man, okay, it's over now. I just gotta move. So fair. And Pat as well, by the way. If you're tired, I have been there myself all the time. All right, so we apply. Here's one that's cool. Death's Door. The way this card works is you gain 6 block, but if you apply Doom this turn, only this turn, so if you applied it on last turn, doesn't count, only this turn, then you can gain more block. You gain it 2 more times. So instead of 6 block, 2 more times, that would be up to 18 block this turn. Crazy card. Really, really cool. However, usually you apply Doom to enemies. It also counts applying Doom to yourself, which I just did to get more energy, which means Death's Door, yeah, will give me this insane big block. I don't need to block for this much. They're only doing 7 damage, but it's just super cool that that's how that works. Early access, so not yet. The first game had good ones. Oh, yeah. Like I guess Steam achievements. I've never gotten super into Steam achievements, but I respect the hustle. I know some people will try to get all of them, like super completionist, which totally fair. Run this. Ooh, can I soul my way into something better though? We could do Yeah, we can do Bodyguard, raising Asti, because Asti won't lose their defense, because they're like an actual character with their own health bar, where I'll lose my defense at the end of the turn. So I will give them a little more health, and then just end the turn. End the turn in defense mode with all this block on me. Lexente, have you played a lot of this game? You sound like you are experienced. Let's run the Severance. Give me a soul here. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Let's see, we run a little souling there, and then look at this, Soulstorm's up to 21 damage. It gains 2 damage for every soul in the exhaust pile. The thing with that, though, is I'd like to upgrade it to do 3 additional for every soul in the exhaust pile by using Drain Power, and I can't do that this turn. Still, Drain Power will upgrade to the cards in my deck. Love it. First one on phone. Oh, imagine, yeah, mobile. Mobile with Spire 2. I haven't played Spire. The first Spire game, my experience mostly has been like people who have played Spire, the first Spire, coming in giving advice and so on, and they've got like 1,000 hours in the first game, and they're like, do this, do this, do this, and I'm like, what's going on? And personally, I've only played. There we go. We apply it to myself. We get our Death's Door out. Personally, I've only played Spire 2, but I did get to Ascension 10 just the other day, so I'm pushing my way through it. Dirge here to really start scaling up both my amount of souls and my summon. Do I want to strike once first? It's 18 damage for a strike. Wait, no, hold on. You're invulnerable, which means, or intangible. And this is where things get so rough, is I always miss these things. Reduce all damage taken, HP lost to 1. Last for 1 turn. So we're just going to Dirge here. Just going to Dirge. Wait it out. Wait for them to put away their shield. Now, Blight Strike. But I think the thing with Blight Strike here is it's 8 damage. If I can just find Soulstorm, it does so much more damage for the same cost. So I just don't see it, right? Soul. Almost did it anyway. Oops. Could Dirge. It's not a terrible call. Could No Escape. No Escape is interesting because it gives you more Doom based on the amount of Doom they already have on them. Yeah, because we didn't really draw much there. And I've got still a good number of, well, a couple souls in. Maybe just Dirge. Dirge is so busted. They're gonna nerf this card for sure. They're gonna nerf this card so hard, so soon. That's why I have to play this character now. I played Silent through A0 through A10. I have taken, like, I took this character's cards a couple times, and I got Dirge, Neurosurge, and Invoke as my 3 cards from this character that I got on Silent, and it was so crazy I just had to try this character. Try this one out. Raid, hey, cheers. Manipulate everything. Welcome. Love to see you around. Nice to meet you. Early access, let's see. So the first one on phone, there's a similar game to this I really liked, but it was way less balanced. Yeah, I mean, they probably just have more money to put into balancing this proper and all that. But it's still, like, it's crazy impressive how they do these things. Do I want to Soulstorm it? Let's see, you're doing 24. Yeah, I've got Asti for enough. We can Soulstorm here. Now Drain Power, hopefully upgrade to Soulstorm. I do get it, which is going to be crazy. Then Soul. There's a back in. Honestly, might just Bodyguard, but let's see. What could Death's Door, though? And that would full block this. Let's look for that. Soul. Okay, Borrowed Time. A little more Doom on myself. I've got plenty of HP. It should be okay. So we have now enough to do Bodyguard. Proper Defend, or do I want to get rid of Beckons here? That's a tough call. I don't like Beckons in my hand. I will say let's do 1 Defend and get rid of a Beckon. That'll work. That'll work. Manipulate everything. Yeah, cheers. Glad to have you around. Have you played Spire 2? I myself am very much enjoying it. Let's see. Let's run. Yeah, we do Grave Warden. Wait, Beckon takes HP. Oh, I'm a fool. I forgot. Let's get rid of that then. Then Grave Warden for most of this, adding a soul, and then just hit for a bit. Still think we're probably okay. I just have to be careful with Beckon now that I see the danger. All right, so Soul. There's Soulstorm 57, and then I just have to do. Yeah, I just have to defend for enough to stop, and then do Beckon. Yeah, actually that works. Boom. Get doomed. You're doomed at last. Disintegrated. Doom is cool. That's weird, but it's cool. Damage equal to Doom 20 summon. You upgrade into 25. Weird. For 3 cost? I don't know if that's worth it. I feel like it's not. Whenever attacks deal damage, they apply that much doom. Reaper form might be interesting. Reaper form. And it's upgraded. And it's retain. That is interesting. Huh. Because it like doubles the speed that we get them down in so long as I can play it. And I have borrowed time to try to make it work. Let's see if we can make it work. That'd be a really cool card to get going. Dead? Not dead. Why, puppet? Big hand. What? Why, puppet? Big hand? I'm no puppet. There's a man I must kill. All right, the lore, the lore. Played automatically at the start of each combat, but it has to be on a skill. If only I could put that on that power, but that's not how it works. Or I could play it. I could auto-play borrowed time at the start of combat, though. That way, the first things we draw, even if we don't get borrowed time, are always an option. What? Ah. Or maybe card draw. Hear me out. Hear me out. What's up? I mean, also card draw is good. Read the imbued. Wait, look. Played automatically at the start of each combat. Enchant a skill with imbued. Played automatically at the start of each combat. So it would guarantee me 2 extra energy going in. Played for free? Yeah, but like, still. Oh, you're saying free play Dirge. Wait, you're so right. Wait. And I could if I free play it with Venerable T-Set even, I could have 5 Dirge activations. That'd be so much. Wait, oh, you're so right. Okay, that's a crazy good option. The other option will X be? I believe X is your, like, so this, we've already kind of tested this through Mayhem. The way Mayhem as a card works is that you play it and then one card is auto-played at the start of the round, every round going forward, but it's a high cost, so you like have to balance that. So similarly to that, it should be that X, in Mayhem the way it works is that the X that's played plays your entire amount of energy, and then you don't actually have to pay that energy for it. So if you were to have like 10 energy at the start of a turn, it would play an X card for 10 energy. Oh my gosh. But you really can't do that, but I could have 5 energy pretty easy with Venerable T-Set, maybe even 6 if I get another energy upgrade. And I could just, oh, it'd be so broken. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's so good. That's so good. I mean, it's going to be 5 only in post fires, but like that's going to really add up for the boss especially. But so many souls. I'll get free summon at the start. Yep. And the souls are going to matter so much for Soulstorm. It just depends if I can get Reaper form off. Like Reaper form with Soulstorm is going to be in a like it's just an execute. All right, double-ended execute. Let's go. Hey, cheers. Rated. Holy cow, how you doing? Is the Dame, and welcome to those of you coming from Is the Dame. Welcome. I just got rated by Pat. It's crazy. I've never been rated twice in a stream. Not a single time. This is awesome. Thank you very much. So, for those of you who are not experienced, I don't know if you do have experience with Spire, but afternoon. How you doing, Light? Welcome. How's the run going? Very well. So, for some catch up, it seems like you know Spire. For some catch up on some lore, I decided to just go in with silent and just go from the bottom to the top silent. So I did A0 through A10. I finished A10 yesterday. The A9 took me an hour and 16 minutes, first try, easy mode. A10 took me like 8 hours, but I got through it. I did it. I beat A10 on a character. Ugh. And then within some of those runs, I had an experience where I had that opportunity to get cards from other character, and since I don't know any other character, which is maybe a somewhat unique experience, I took this character, and what it gave me from the NECRO binder was Dirge, Neurosurge, and Invoke, which were just so crazy that I just have to run the character. But that's some background for you. Yeah, I appreciate you very much for popping in. We were just running some. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you never know. Like, I've been rated before by someone and like their community had no idea with Spire. Like, a couple people knew it and many people didn't. It's like, very much depends. But yeah, great to hear. I love Necrobinder. Yeah, I'm having a great time with it so far. We're on A0, so it's, it's not crazy challenging, but I've died a couple times. Like, it's, there's no guarantees. Not knowing the character, it's complex. Thanks for the follow. Cheers. And obviously, if I like, as much as I'm excited to talk about this and meet a new person, I know after streaming, I get so exhausted. So if you do need to rest, I encourage you to do so. Let's go down here, because I always appreciate hearing that from people that that I raid into where I'm like, I want to stick around, but I'm so tired. So yeah, keep that in mind. Of Necrobinder. I call it Necro Dancer sometimes because someone called it that and now it's stuck in my head like that. But yeah, it's really cool so far. Let's see. Might hop out, but you seem awesome. Hey, well, I hope so. Yeah, I hope to see you again. Yeah, I appreciate that. Let's see. So, Severance. Ooh, we can Severance turn 1. We free played this, so I have the block. Oh, okay, so it played it for 3, right? Because 3, it'd be 12, 3 times 4. Let's see. Necrodancer as a name, yeah. I think Curse of the Necrodancer or something like that was like a... I never played it, but it was a timing-based... Okay, wait, Severance? 13 damage. It was a timing-based, like, roguelite or something. Go here. Yeah, Severance here. And now I can play a soul if I'd like to. And if I play a soul... But I probably just want to... end out double striking into this, though. Because that 9x2 is just so convenient. It's just sitting there staring me in the face. I have to. You have Dirge being played for free. Yes, yes, Light. You're going to see the beauty of the A0 plays, the genius A0 plays. No one else can do it quite right. But I did. It's okay, so I have Electric Shrimp. It allows you to imbue one card, allowing them to be played at the start of combat. Dirge, or any X-Cost card, if it's played for free, if anything plays for free, whether it's this or... cheers on the follow. Thanks so much. Whether it's this or River, it is nice to have you around. I hope you'll stick around. I hope you enjoy what you see. Whether it is with the Shrimp or with Mayhem, if it's played for free, Dirge will play your full amount of energy that you currently have, or Dirge or whatever card, X-Cost cards, full amount of energy you currently have, and then you don't actually spend that energy, which, if you can... Like, right now I have Venerable T-Set, could be up to, like, 5 Dirges, or, like, 5x on the Dirge, which, in the boss, is just going to be really nice. It's just what's going to happen. I'm saying, like, it could happen, but it actually is just what's going to happen, and so that's pretty hype. All right, let's see. So we have Borrowed Time here. I don't actually have a good option for draw, but I have Borrowed Time, which, because it dooms me, will activate Death's Door. 6 block, 3 times total, giving me 18. Enough to block all of this. I Grave Warden because I want to block turn. Block turn. Fuck it, you know. But Grave Warden because I want to soul. Let's see, never seen that. What about the potion that makes a card free for combat? Really interesting point. I would imagine it would just make it play your amount of energy into it, but that's a really interesting point. Yeah. Can you play it on that and what would happen? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I haven't tried that. Let's try a summon here, and then no escape. It'd be nice just to get it onto one of you, you know? It's not that I need to. Well, let's just use a soul. Maybe there's a better option. Soul. But probably for the best to get it onto one of you. 10 Doom and an Unleash. I don't hate that. What do we have in here, though? Ooh, Reaper Form. For 3, I can't play it. Shroud, I could do. Oh, and it's Retain. It's Retain as well. Let's just take it. And we can Shroud. Whenever you play a Doom, gain 3 block. We love to see that, because I do it a lot. And I don't need to block this turn, so let's Drain Power, because Drain Power will upgrade 3 of my basic cards. And yes, every build I ever make is this complicated. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't play this game without doing that every single time. Like, I feel like I see other people's builds sometimes. Like, sometimes they're crazy complicated, I'm not saying. But most of the time, I see other people's builds, and I'm like, oh, this is just, okay, you do this, and then this, and then this, and that's what you do, and you do it every turn, and that's fine. Me, it's like... And I take this, and then this activates into this, and then... I get comments about it sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know why. All right. Let's see. Never seen that. What about the potion that makes free? Don't know about Spire, but in other games with X and cost reduction, it tends to just ignore it. I think so, too. Yeah, I think so, too. Which is why, like... But because it works that way here, it should... I'm too excited, okay? But... Wait, can I... Wait, hold on. Ooh, this is... I'd like to kill one of you here. Hold on. Let me focus a sec. Severance, Strike. Can I get one of you down here? Death's Door. I can Severance my way into draw. I probably just want to block here. You're doing 15 and you're doing 10. You're doing 35. I can block for 7 with this. And then Dirge. And we have... that might be enough. That probably is enough, actually. We run that. That's okay. Dirge. But a really interesting thing that I discovered, like... I think during the A10 run, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was, or at least during one of the runs on it, is that there's an interesting thing with Ironclad I previously knew, which is that if you use Juggling, which plays your third card, like the third card that you play is duplicated into your deck again. If you play that alongside Thrash, which eats another card, becoming stronger, then you get this copy of Thrash, but the copy of Thrash that you get is not the pre-eating card, it's the post. So let's say you had Thrash as your third card that eats an attack that does 30 damage. You don't summon a Thrash that's pre that 30 damage, you summon a Thrash that's post the 30 damage, and now is doing 30 plus whatever Thrash's base was already at that point. So it does insane damage, and you can play it all this turn, right? It's crazy. So that was a cool upgrade path, but there's another card. And so I don't know, I'm assuming people are kind of familiar with Thrash because it's Ironclad, but because I played a couple and I just got it both times. But Thrash eats a card, exhausting it, and then adds its damage to this Thrash. If you juggle that, you get a new Thrash with currently in this turn that upgraded damage. Really fun. Then, let's see. There was a relic that I got that... Oh, what was it? Oh, no, it was... there's a thing, Momentum. I don't even know if I can show you Momentum. I don't even know where I would see that. But Momentum adds 5 damage to a card every time that card is played. And so I had Momentum on a card that hit a bunch of times, like Ricochet kind of, but it's called Peck. And and anyway, there's like this thing that I could use. The first card you play is duplicated, and it also duplicates it post-Momentum boosting. Like, there's just some really whack stuff that goes on in this game. All right. I'm sorry. I'm like going off about something that people probably don't know what I'm talking about. But it was just very exciting and weird. And there's so much like that in here. Okay, we hit you, and then I can safely strike, and you're gone. And then I could Soulstorm. It doesn't really matter to do right now. Am I ever going to play Reaper Form? I think against bosses, this will matter a lot more. Let's see. Because you're attacking... I guess, like, yeah, on a turn where a boss isn't attacking, we pop Reaper Form. We just wait for that moment. But I would like to have Invoke. Spire, other games, X-Cost reductions. Yeah. So other games usually don't work that way, and I think like the way that I was just talking about, even with the other topics. Oh, borrowed time. Yeah, or I can borrow time. We can borrow time, and now I can use Reaper Form, and now Strike will also doom you, but you're dead anyway. But yeah. So it's interesting. Like, even with that, I wasn't sure if it would work that way because it's not super clear, but it does. Both juggling and what is that called that free plays it at the start? Or not free plays it, but that first attack that extra time. But that enchant, like both those things worked this weird way. I was very worried they would not, but they both did. Oh, slowly learning the game. I know in the beta branch, Dirge got exhaust. I don't like this. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Dirge is so cool without exhaust, but with exhaust, I just don't know if I see it. Let's see. I think 2 Severances is just too much in my deck at that point. Whenever Aussie hits this enemy this turn, summon 2. Yeah. Oh, imagine if I had that with... It would be... I'm trying to learn somewhat as we go. Fetch. Like, Fetch is a 0 cost, and I could have a bunch of fetches, and then you could, like, clone fetches even, potentially. Wow, that'd be a dangerous idea. And then you have that with Sikkim. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, Beta Branch. Yeah, I'm worried about that. I mean, Beta Branch also almost took away my beloved Prepared from my Silent character. Replay the Dirge, we love it. I might have sub 1 hour run, just need to beat Experiment in 5 minutes, A3. You got this. Experiment, if you have the right... Are you doing... Okay, A3? I think it's doable. But you're going to have to push, and you're going to have a really good build to make it happen. 5 minutes is not a lot of time. Good luck. If you upgraded and got rid of it, then fair play. Oh, sure. Let me think. And it got rid of it. Oh, yeah. Because that's what happens with production. Like, production kind of needs a nerf, because upgraded production gives you 2 energy and doesn't exhaust, where I think non-upgraded gives 2 energy and does exhaust. I think that's the difference. And that's, like, I like the way it's built in that way, but also the infinites are just so easy at that point. I like get infinite every time with that. What do we do here? I would say we do Warden, Bodyguard, and Drain Power here. Where, like, yeah, in beta, the exhaust stays between non-upgraded and upgraded, but just gives more energy, which I think is the right adjustment, even if I'm not, even if I really like taking advantage of how broken, things can be. But, okay, Borrowed Time. We got some souls here, so let's Borrowed Time it. And that allows Death's Door if I'd like, but I don't really need to. Let's soul some more. We have a lot of energy. There's Reaper Form. And now I can strike, and that adds Doom. Reaper Form for the win. You find Transfigure. Yeah, Transfigure. I got it one time. I got it one time so far in the 3 runs I've done here. This is their third, I believe. Okay, wait, Soul? But yeah, it was really cool. It'd be so good in this position. It was a little tough in the last one, but really good here. Really good here. What are you doing? 23 damage. 23 damage. Let me think about this. If I can hit you through, we have 9 damage there, 8 damage here. So this would be 18 damage, and 8 damage would be 26 damage. And then another strike would be 32. It's exactly enough. Okay. That feels right. Okay. And that gets you out of your tunnel. Nice. Second run? I thought it's the third. Is it not the third run? Either way, I'll watch your thing at the end of it as long as I can beat it through this one. Let's see. Another dirge. I don't think I should need it. As long as I can get you down enough. Yeah, honestly, I probably mostly... Wait, hold on. What do I have in my... Yeah. I can do drain power here. Upgrade 3. And now you will just pop to that, so I'm just gonna block. Upgraded it, lose exhaust. And, oh, yeah. Oh, production, I think, should be higher rarity. Yeah. It's kind of crazy to be as low rarity as it is and to be so broken. Another borrowed time is probably a good play here. Do I have the draw for it? Yeah, because of the soul generation. So 5 block, 7 doom to all enemies, 15 doom, additional 5 doom for every 10 already on this enemy. Yeah, more borrowed time means I can dirge even more, means I can borrow time even more. It is a little concerning, though, the amount of doom I might put on myself over time. Is that something I care about, or do I just run it anyway? I just run it anyway. I want to run it anyway. No escape. I mean, I already have the one no escape, and we can upgrade it with free play the dirge. Tough crowd on this first one. Maybe I pop a free skill here and see what happens. Cards cost by... Okay, but whenever anyone dies... Oh, we can free play it, though. We can free play a 13, and then we can kill people soon, and then it'll be a free play later, too. It's kind of nice. Gain 7 block. Yeah, I think this is fair. Free play the 13, add some bodyguard, shroud, and defend. Yeah, I want that shroud out there if possible. All right, there we go. There we go. Good turn. Now, what with you? Courage? No escape. Courage. Okay. No escape. I could do no escape here. I think. Oh, severance might be a good bet though. We have a good amount of stuff onto you already. Or I guess I have a soul already. We have 1 soul at least. Soulstorm 11. It would be nice to hit all some way. I have a hit all option. Tried the multiplayer. I have. It's actually. Oh, it's so fun. Yeah, it's so fun. Big multiplayer fan here. Severance. Yeah, I might be able to... Yeah, you know what? I think I will be able to find borrowed time, right? The odds of it are now really high. So I could probably one-turn the enemies in some situations. Maybe I'm really close to an infinite now, actually, because of that. But yeah, I tried multiplayer with a couple other kind of content creator or friend people of mine. Death's Door this easy, I think. And then Soul... Or no, we just put some Doom on somebody. Get you down soon. There you go. My experience with multiplayer was that, one, it's kind of easy to, well, as long as everyone kind of knows what they're doing, me being inexperienced wasn't like a problem. They were able to get things situated and get us up through at the time. I mean, I've got more experience now, but I'm still working on it. And so I do like that. I think that's pretty good design. What are you guys doing here? Let's do Soul. Just take a look around a bit. Reaper form. Okay, there's borrowed time. We do our borrowed time. And I'll play the Reaper form, I think. Soul. Can I get borrowed time again? I can't. That's kind of my thought here. I do Death's Door, which I think does make sense. And then I think I will borrow time again, because, yeah, I've only got 9 Doom and 68 health. It should be okay. More max HP might be good. Have a day when Deadeye is not going to say we might have an infinite. No, never a day. I love infinites. But I shouldn't love them so much, but I do. I can't help myself. Okay, we can double strike the strongest character, because that'll doom you to death, I believe. Now, I think the status effects are huge. Yeah, right, multiplayer. I'm losing my train of thought. There's a card. Can I see multiplayer cards in Compendium? I don't know if there's a way to see multiplayer. Oh wait, yes. Okay, this turns on multiplayer cards. I think it's colorless. They're mainly colorless cards that are multiplayer cards. And then let's look for that one. Let's see. Prowess, Fasten. Can I do, like, exclusively multiplayer cards somehow? I don't know. Okay. It is the card that was super broken. This one, Believe in You. I had Believe in You, I believe, upgraded. And I just, like, I was able to cycle my deck and then just Believe in You like crazy. I was just, like, a pure defense and Believe in You character. And it was so cool. It was so cool. Because, like, my friends were able, like, my friends were able to just... They didn't have infinites with energy gain, but they had infinites without energy gain. And so I was able to just spam Believe in You on them until they killed everything. It's cool. All right, but it's a little imbalanced in that way, I feel like, because it's so strong, but, like, it's multiplayer, so I feel like it's supposed to be kind of more casual and fun. Like, it doesn't have to be this, you know, a grueling experience or something. Drain power here makes the most sense. I'll hit on to you. Good. Now you have 9 Doom and 9 damage, so you're going to pop the Doom. And we've got this, we got this. Yeah, I think we're pretty well situated at this point. You'll pop the Doom. I think what I want to do is try to Doom... I guess this guy, because they have the most strength, and then block. Yeah, borrow time and block again, why not, right? AoE, Believe in You. Look at defect multi. Oh, it's defect multiplayer card. Yeah, I don't think you can like specifically isolate for them, but is there a defect multiplayer card, or are all multiplayer cards just colorless? I didn't realize they were. In the beta branch, they do change some bosses. On the whole, I like the Doorman boss, or Doorman changes. Yeah, has exhaust. Okay, let me look. Okay. Yeah, I think... Oh, Energy Surge? Okay, let's just look like that. Energy... Isn't Energy Surge this? Or no, it's not. No. Okay. You're saying it's in here. Energy Surge. And it's exclusive to... Oh, is that maybe what I had? Maybe it's give to all? Oh, yeah, this was what I had. This is what I had. Yeah, I had an upgraded... Well, how... No, I couldn't have... I had this one and I had Believe in You. That's what it was. I was like, how could I... No, I had both. I had both of them upgraded, and I would use this one to set everyone up, and then I would just Believe in You every single turn a bunch of times. It was so fun. 7 of them with Paradoxica. Yeah, right. Isn't it kind of crazy how that can go? But yeah, Energy Surge. Gotcha. Yeah. I like I'm not playing the beta myself. But wait, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just dirge here. That's fine. But from what I've heard, let's see. Changing the bosses. Yeah, Doorman is, I think, harder, right? It's a lot harder in that version. Melancholy. I don't need to here. Let's just Soul. We gotta look for a kill option. Okay. Strike. Are neither of you popping here? Let's see 6 and 9. That's perfect. And then borrowed time, Severance you. There you go. And Death's Door. Enter. Yeah, because I think Doorman is the way that I won 8, 9, and 10. I fought Doorman in all 3 of my highest ascensions, and those when I won them anyway. Okay. Let's see. 7 of them in Paradoxica, Cody and Familiar. I had Bread early, but I've heard that Doorman's really hard just in general somehow. I feel like Doorman is the easiest. No. Well, third bosses are actually, they're usually not too bad. Like Queen is not too bad. Doorman's not too bad, because Queen doesn't attack when their minion attacks. Where do we go here? Anything? 10 damage, add Retain to a card in your hand. Ooh, Retain. Yeah, I can snap some Retain in. That might be worth. Ooh, I wonder if that's worth. I mean, we already have Retain on this, though. What would I want to retain? I could retain Soulstorm, maybe. Opens himself up as an action. Then he cycles through different phases. One is like every card you play is exhausted. The first card you play costs 1 more. And I think you can't draw cards. Oh, that's really scary. Oh, that's really scary. Yeah. When I was playing against him, I think it was... He just, like, gained strength. And it is pretty simple, comparatively. In the current version. But that sounds really hard. Yeah, that sounds really hard. Exhaust 1, yeah, especially. Yeah, I mean, I could do this. I like... It does a little bit of damage, and more importantly, it adds... But I don't really know if I want it on anything, is the problem. Like, I could put it onto Borrowed Time in a weird situation, but I kind of just want to, like, thin my deck down. We have 22 cards, so we're in the perfect phase to just, like, we get rid of these, and then we're there. Okay, let's take an event, because I think events can be interesting. Lose Strength Potion and gain 10 max HP, or lose 6 and enchant an attack with Vigorous 8. The first time this is played, Is it... Okay, the first time it's ever played is 8 more. I don't have a multi-hit, so that doesn't really matter. But I also don't... I think this is... The 6 HP is worth less to me than the Strength Pot is. Although I guess this is Strength Pot in exchange for 10 versus losing 6 and getting Vigorous. Blight Strike? Oh, yeah, Blight Strike makes sense, I suppose. I could run that with Blight Strike. Yeah, sure. Is this the first time in each turn or the first? It's probably the first time total. Still, yeah. An extra bit of Doom is worthwhile. Replay the Dirge, live that. Don't have a way to defend, or... So at this turn, I just drew both borrowed times. That's not great. Well, actually, it could be okay. Let's use... Doesn't matter which one I use, really. Let's use this one, then Death's Door. Grave Warden. Throw some more defense out there. End turn. I shouldn't need my Strength Potion against this guy. We'll save it for something harder. They're not terrible, but... Shroud. We can Blight Strike, which will also give me defense. Do I want to do that? And if I... Once I get Reaper form, the block gain is going to be... On every single attack is going to be crazy. That'll be cool, yeah, with my Shroud. What to do here? Apply Doom, gain block. 3 block from this. Let's just Soul here to make sure I've got enough defense. So you're doing 16. Like, I'd like to block for more if possible. No, but we'd need... What would I need for that? I would need a card I've already... Yeah, I would need Death's Door there, so that's okay. So we'll do Blight Strike here, and then we'll also... I want to say No Escape. Put some of that on you, and then could Unleash for 20, or get hit for 19. I guess 20 is just better, yeah. Or I could Bodyguard. Nah, let's just hit. Let's just hit. This guy thinks Strength boost or something. Soul. What here? I think I want to search with Severance and see if we can get the 2 boosts. Let's see. Okay, Soul. Good, Soul. Live it. There's our borrowed time. Soul. Put Severance again. But I don't think I should. I don't think I should do that. Let's do... Because I'd like Reaper form, but it will retain. We can do... What do we have here? Borrowed time. We can upgrade that, which would be nice. And then upgrade that alongside... What? Soulstorm, I guess? Oh, you're going to hit... Actually, you're going to hit pretty hard here. I need to do a little defense. What would do well for defense? My best defense bet. I could Bodyguard, drain power, upgrading the Bodyguard. The Bodyguard would do 5, but that still is just so little. What is my best defense bet? I could Severance looking for something, but I don't... I could Severance looking... Yeah, really just looking for borrowed time. Right. Soul? Do not get it. Okay. Then I think it's... No Escape would apply a bunch of poison and give me 3 versus the 5. So I guess I'll do that to finish the fight faster. I already hit you once, right? I think I did. Okay. Now, borrowed time on the Reaper. Not terrible. Little awkward there. Soul. We get the double strike if I want it. But now Reaper, yeah, Reaper will double strike that into a bunch of poison. And then strike again. Grave Warden. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see. Sauce phase drill. Big Hand is really good against multi-phase bosses. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Soul it. Not Poison Man. I didn't think it was. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying with that. Soul. Okay, Soulstorm. Okay. I don't even know what... I don't know what you're... I don't know what you're... Or whatever. Whatever. Okay, fair enough. When you die, do you want to play multi-phase? I'm not going to die. What do you... I made it when I die. Don't say when I die. All right. Light Strike. Let's see. So I can Dirge here for a fair bit. That would give me... Although it would be nice if I could... How far away am I? I have 2 borrowed times in the deck. It's not a bad chance. Not a bad chance. Okay, Soul. There you go. Borrowed time. Love that. Now I can Death's Door. Thank you. Blocking for a ton. And then I would say... Hit you for this. Or I could Dirge. But I probably should just Dirge. I got to get some... I'll die eventually. Not if we beat the act. Not if we beat the act. All right, borrowed time. Soul. Let's see. The way I tend to play these is I try to go through one act per day. No escape. True. But I want to block for it if possible. I think we're gonna hit them for enough. Either, well, maybe not. I guess you're at 130. Soul. What to do here? Yeah, because I can just hit and gain enough doom potentially from it. Possibly. Let's see. No escape, but no escape would be nice. I guess it applies doom and gives me some block. I want to get more block. I guess we just double block here, honestly. I don't want to do my defense. I gotta get ready to defense because I really need. But that eventually even in Act 3. I know every once in a while it happens. It's so sad. Actually, in my A10 attempt, it was only I think 3 or 4 attempts in A10. But my first attempt took me 3 hours. I got to the very last part, or I got to the end. Like there was just like the bosses left, I think. And like maybe I got killed by an elite or something. My next attempt was like 2 hours, or like a little less. And I got to the end again, but I died to the second boss, I believe it was. My third attempt, no, that was my second attempt. I died to an elite before the boss. My third attempt, I died to the first boss. Finally, my fourth attempt, I was able to get it. And that was like, oh man, it was so narrow. It was so narrow. There was so narrow. Everything in my life. Well, actually, my last attempt, I think I won decently well, but it came along with getting the right stuff for it. What is this? Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. Whenever anyone dies, cost a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. I have some things, but I feel like that's just complicating it. I probably don't really need any of that. I just need to thin my deck, not complicate it more. I think I'm good. Go here. But yeah, my plan generally is we try to push to the end like each day, and then that way I've got time because I got to make shorts. I'm working on different things. But wait, borrowed time. Ooh, wait, hold on. Bodyguard, unleash. Okay, no escape. We can start with. I don't think borrowed time is necessary here. We just do bodyguard and then unleash. But that's a pretty good turn. Could have borrowed time there. Not a lot of downside to doing it, but not a lot of upside either. Soul. Okay, play a shroud. Love that. Soul. 13 damage, add a soul. I don't think so. Let's see. You're doing 16. I can Grave Warden. Got another soul here. Soul. There's drain power. I don't really gain. No, not from that. But if I could get any form, just any form at all of doom. Why do I not have any form of doom? Well, there is a borrowed time in here. So I could do Severance. Yeah, we got enough on Asti. It'll be okay. Oh boy. Okay. Can only draw one with that though. Oh, okay. Well, Severance, that's okay. We'll block it with Asti. It kind of sucks. You hardly play Drain Power, huh? Yeah, I played less than I could. Right, there's our borrowed time. Man, it took it a while to show up. Borrowed time. We have our Reaper Form Soul. Good. So now, what to do? I need to kill one of you. We do 19 with this, killing you. Then Blight Strike them, so they'll die next turn. Yeah, let's run that. Good. Oh, it did. Oh, it's 18. Yeah. 18. Well, you will die following. And then Blight Strike. Okay, that'll get us up even more in terms of defense. But Drain Power does 12. No, I think we Blight Strike here for the defense. Tricky thing is, do I want to Blight Strike you just to get the 4 damage down? Will this apply Doom if they die to the damage? I actually don't know. Let's see, this only blocks for 3, so technically... Yeah, it didn't. Interesting. How do they actually play? It really kind of depends. Like, I think in boss fights I do play it a lot, and I cycle through the whole deck, but if not in boss... Like, I'm really mostly amping myself up for boss fights. Let's see, Grave Warden... Okay, gain some block with that. Bodyguard with this. And then unleash onto you. Good. They'll die. Oh boy. Okay. But we have all in on Dirge. Yeah, it's so weird. Or I guess we could do, borrow time, then go all in on Dirge. That's not bad. Borrowed time, then we should do 1 no escape, though. Start scaling that up higher. Do 15. I could... No, it's 10. I think we put it on you, then Dirge. Enter. What if eggs can touch you? Oh, if they go far enough. Yeah, if they could summon all the way up. I think he probably has a limit on the amount he does, but I don't know. Right, there's our borrowed time. Love that. Lots of souls. We have enough soul generation now that we will get things. Okay, so borrowed time allows Death's Door to be crazy. I feel like that's just a run it situation. What's in here? Another soul. Smaller soul. Okay, so Soul Storm. 25, 2 additional for each soul. I might just need to upgrade that at some point. 2 more there. Then no escape. Let's see, how much do these get? 4. 8, you are doing 16 and 7. 16 and 7, 23. Reperform? Yeah. 23. So, yeah, I should be able to just do no or not no. What was I doing? Should be able to just do Soul Storm into no escape here, and that would kill. Okay. Then end turn. I mean, whatever. Just throw something out there. End turn. That should be it. Good. Gold. Add a card. Whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw 1 card. Oh. More Shroud, though, is kind of tempting. 6 block on every Doom will add up. Tricky. Draw an ethereal card, draw 1 card. It helps guarantee that I don't have a problem in situations where I get souls, but I think a 2nd Shroud is more tempting. Especially in boss fights. I would say go here, get a rest off, then we can go to the next one and not rest there. That should be okay. Go here. We're not doing bad. But yeah, it would be cool. Doing more multiplayer stuff might be nice at some point, Light. I appreciate the offer. I'll consider. But I think today, I'm trying to, like, with these, because I did a 7-hour stream a couple days ago, and then and then yesterday I did the 8-hour stream, just trying to get through the higher ascensions. I kind of fallen behind on some of the other stuff I do for YouTube stuff, like creating shorts and all that. Ooh, play Reperform straight away. Right, because I have Venom T set, which means we gained a ton. Oh, it's so nice. I forgot about that whole post-fire you get crazy next fight. This is great to have a fight here then. Right, Reperform. And we'll take this Shroud. Don't need to defend here, really. That's fine. But, yeah, I do enjoy some multi. Shroud. Okay, another Shroud. Another Shroud is interesting. Yeah, another Shroud and then Blight Strike, Death's Door will defend full. Much as I'd like to drain power. At this current spot, I do need the defense. Unless I can apply... Oh, I could borrow time, though. Let's look. Decent chance of being able to borrow time. Yeah, borrowed time, which allows me to Death's Door. Oh, wait, it doesn't work the way... Oh, no. I might need to focus on doing damage to gain my block instead. So we'll do a hit here. And then... Do I have to do damage, or is it just when I attack? Oh, it does have to deal damage. Okay, I see. So... That's interesting. So Soul Storm is my way to gain block. That is interesting. Huh. Okay. Huh. Right. Borrowed time. Bodyguard. Oh, but Severance, or just go for the Unleash? Severance would guarantee me double strike, but I wouldn't be able to play it. Yeah, I think my odds of getting more energy gain are going to be low, so we just do Unleash. And, oh, Drain Power. Yeah. Doesn't matter if it doesn't do damage. Doesn't matter. Get the upgrades. Nice. Okay, very cool. And you're just dead. Of course you're just dead. Gold. Start of each turn, gain energy and draw a card. Oh, very nice for me. And it's upgraded. Oh, Summon 5, exhaust 1 card from your draw pile. I think it's fine to go this route instead. That's interesting, though. Upgrade. And, okay, so what do I want to upgrade? Soulstorm. I was talking about upgrading Soulstorm. That's probably the play. Probably is. Just to guarantee that we get that big hit off on Soulstorm, it's not going to be weakened. Where the Borrowed Time is also a pretty solid option, but I feel like Soulstorm is more likely to be needed. Where Borrowed Time, I often just don't have the draw for. Okay. And if I do have the draw for it, I'm already kind of set up. I do need to make sure I have at least one fight in the middle of here because I get so much benefit from the Venerable Tea set. Okay. All right, big Dirge. Big Dirge, but Borrowed Time would be a waste. Let's run Grave Warden for more souls. Get a little poison on you. Get some strike in there. Okay. Kind of a whatever turn one. That's okay. But I can get an upgrade to maybe even the Borrowed Time here. We run Drain Power. It does upgrade the Borrowed Time. Play this Borrowed Time. Hit the soul off. Light Strike. 16 damage. Holy cow. That would finish you. I could probably do it for less, yeah? Yeah, with just 18 damage though, actually. So this might actually be my lowest damage attack right now. That's crazy. Light Strike. Then we do I would say Bodyguard, Unleash, and then Strike Hit. Crazy, that's my lowest. Alright, they're down to 57. This should be a really smooth fight. Shroud, gain, yeah, whenever you apply Doom. Okay. I think Shroud again. We can. Oh, it's ethereal though. If I don't play it, I don't need it. Could Shroud again, but I do need to deal with this. Could Shroud again. Try running this soul and see what happens. Shroud, soul, Severance, Grave Warden, 8 block. I think that's my play in this spot. Yeah, because I don't have apply. If I get once I get Reaperform off, yeah, I probably just do Reaperform. I want to say just now, and then we just hit with it twice with this strike. It would only give me. It would give me enough Doom to kill you, but I need defense still. So maybe we just Dirge. Just simply Dirge it. Let's see. You do 4. So maybe do I want to summon one and then Dirge? I don't know if I have enough souls to go that route. Or just pure Dirge. Can I kill you this turn somehow? Unleash just 21. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, yeah. We get rid of you this turn. You're doing 13, so I maybe just Dirge that. So I could drain power and upgrade 2 more of my cards. I might do that and then Dirge. Run the Dirge. Okay. Come on, Reaperform. One day. There you go. Soul. Okay, there's our Borrowed Time, which means now we might be in that spot. Let's see, 8 and that, and then that gives me block. Only an option. Yeah, because we need Reaperform for that to work, though. Give me block. Let's look a little bit. And I get... There's other Borrowed Time. Perfect. All right, now we can do... I would say no... Oh, Blighted Strike, and then no escape onto you. Gets you killed. And then do 18 and 6. That's all I need for this. Soul. Soul, because why not? Enter. Cool. There you go. All right, another one down. We have 3 potions. Got to use one of them. Could put Retain on something. Summon 5, gain 9 block. That's a 2 cost, though. A 2 cost, low... No, I don't need it. Skip. Go this way. Hope to avoid... Ooh. Extra shop. A 3rd Shroud might be pushing it. That really might be pushing it. Defy. 1 weaken, though. That might add up quite a bit. Stamp. Pawn pickup. Choose an attack or skill in your deck to enchant with Royally Approved. This card has Innate and Retain. Okay. Well, technically, I think what I need turn 1... Would Stamp work on... No, what I need is card draw. Do I have any form of card draw that doesn't rely on souls, though? Not really. I mean, I could I could get Reaper Form, though, turn 1, which might be my play here. Or, this one, actually. 1 extra card draw and 1 extra energy gain every turn. You shuffle, you always have borrowed time. Yeah, but I feel like if I take... Wait. Look. I feel like if I take... oh, that's interesting. Or it's a skill, attacker skill, though, so it doesn't work. Oh, I see. Can I, like, make it so it doesn't show... Can I X out certain types? Okay. Well, kind of, like this. So not powers. It has to be an attack or a skill. You're saying start with borrowed time. Guaranteeing borrowed time can be good. What about guaranteeing severance? Because it allows me to get some souls going and maybe get a soul going and maybe be able to find borrowed time and other things. Because, like, I need card draw. Let's look and see if... Oh, I could take Parse, and then I could make Parse the one. That could work. Yeah. Need energy. Yeah, but my problem right now is that if I draw borrowed time without drawing any draw, then that's wasted, and that's happened several times. I have 2 energy gainers in my deck, and they keep being wasted. But if I take Parse and stamp it, does that work? Wait, hold on. 257. I don't have... I barely don't have enough cash. Just barely. Can I sell my potions to you, bro? Let's see. 257. Yeah, it's just not going to be enough. Anything else I could use? Put every rare card from your draw pile into your hand. Wait. Oh, anointed. Wait. This one. That's way too expensive. I'm a fool. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Making myself think I can do a thing. Like, it's not terrible. It would definitely not be terrible just to make sure I have it turn 1 in case I can use it, even though most of the time I won't be able to. Because I only draw 5 with this Gash Dink character. Where's my snake? I wish, bro. I wish I could do this with Parse. Alternatively, I could just remove card. I don't really care about strength. Bonus gold gain. I guess we're only in the act. We're on the second act. I could gain 20% more gold across the remainder and then have a big spend somewhere else. Beta relics are cheaper. You get more gold from gold gen relics, and gold gen relics don't show up in the shop because it's never profitable. Oh, it's never profitable, really. That's interesting. Okay. Huh. I see. Yeah, I guess I could stamp it. I guess it's good. It's good because if I find severance, there's a couple. I just need to get more card draw options. Once I get Parse and whatnot in my deck, then I'll be regretting not taking this. So I'll put it on borrowed time. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. The rest of these I don't care about. Defy is a little tempting, actually. Like the weaken and slight block. Super cheap. I might take this as well. I don't like to add more, but weakening is something I am sorely missing, and I'm used to having. Ooh, I could take an elite. I could take an elite. And then I could just rest if I need to. I have 3 potions. Let's rock it. Okay. So what do I want against you? Not my favorite, but they're not that strong either. Okay, good turn for this to happen. We get borrowed time. Oh, and it's retain. It's retain. I didn't think about it being retain. I guess that does make it crazy. And then Reaper form. And ooh, I should defend predominantly. That's not too bad though. And then Blight Strike, 16 damage, Doom equal to the damage dealt. 16, let's see, it'd be 32. Okay, 32 damage option. 32, and then I only need an extra 7 damage for this. Less than that for this. Too little. I think this is perfect. Oh wait, no, you're just... Right. I didn't think about that. Because I already have Reaper form. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh, right. I was going to use a potion. Use at least 1 potion. But on what? On the least useful thing would be Flex Potion. Let's just use this Flex Potion now, I think. Soul. Alright. Weaken you. Feels good. Soul. Let's see. Now... Oh, Shroud. But can I... I'm not going to find any options for that, so we're just going to want a big defend this turn. Well, still, that's my best defense. Okay. 180 plus gold. Fatal gain 20 gold exhaust. Fatal gain 20 gold exhaust. Let's see. At start of each turn, gain energy. So we can run this. We have to run this. We'll do borrowed time to make sure we're somewhat safer, maybe. Then I do already have the gain from... So we need to do... Ooh. These would both give me... But I think Soul Storm is more tempting because it does damage, which is going to go into Doom more interestingly. In block, add a soul, and then hit 15 down and 15 up. Should be 30. So, as far as I know, that means I hit you. Yes. Yeah. Did you go down again? Taking a bit more damage here than I'd like to, though. Okay. Now, Shroud again. What can I do? Drain power. Double strike is cool. Let's look at our options first. There we go. Borrowed time. Good. Another borrowed time if I need it. I probably will use it. Let's do drain power. We do it on... What's my math here? I'm gonna get... I want to go to you before you strengthen yourself. So let's see. Wait, but I could double... Oh, I can double strike this guy though, and that does a lot. Asti for 7. I think this would be enough. Oh, it's not quite enough. Okay, so double... Let's... But I still think... Okay, hit you with a strike. Yeah, hit you. And then double hit you. And then borrowed time, Grave Warden, defend. Really good defense this turn. Lots of soul generation. This guy will pop. That guy will revive. Gotta keep that going. Let's see. So no escape onto this guy. Easily gets them down, giving me some block. 6 block for that, which is cool. Then I can strike, give me another 6 block. Wow, strikes give more block than defends now. Funny. Alright. Then... what from there? Probably just dirge the rest. Okay. This guy will pop. Okay, 6 through and 12. Alright. Soul. Maybe you would remove defends in this character instead? Maybe. That's a good point. Very interesting. Alright. Soul Storm. We can get you easily set up with a Soul Storm, and then I just have to focus this guy and defend for enough. Your setup. Could just kill them just to be safe. Yeah, either way though. And then, yeah, just strike. They're both gonna die, but it's at the end, which is interesting. Huh. What can I do to make that? Can I make that different? No, there's not really a way to. Get you down this, like, now instead, I guess? They're both going to revive beforehand. So actually... Oh, you can do 50. I'm going to say. We do have scaling technically through that, so it's fine. Sort of second turn, gain 2 energy. Very helpful. None of these. Okay. Now take this. Heal. Probably just heal. Peak escape. What? No, I already have escape. I have escape. I don't need more escape. Okay, absolutely not. If it was a 0 cost attack, I would take it, because then I can get the block for it from free, and also add poison. Escape is not good here. All right, rest. It's crazy to me, man. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. On A0, I already feel like... anyway, okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, escape is not good there. I already have escape. Let's see. Dirge. We did not draw here. I can do Shroud. Borrow time won't do anything here, which was my worry, but that's okay. Defend. Oh, you know what? Skill. Come on. Give me something. Summon 4, I guess. Sure. Shroud borrow time is funny. Yeah. We'll also pop some strength. Then just hit unleash. Enter. I hold borrowed time, so it's fine. Tons of frantic escapes if I need them, and I will probably need them. What do we have in here now? We have some of their frantic escapes. What's an upgrade to that? No, it can't be upgraded. I was gonna say, what would that do? All right. Okay, well, I'll ooh, unless I have an option for it. I don't have an option for it. So yeah, we're just going to hit you with this. And might play a block potion. Because I think Asti having block is important. Strike, strike. Frantic. Hold the borrowed time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We have borrowed time again, but this one I ought to use, I think. Okay, well, I guess not if I... Oh, okay. Hit some of that onto you, hit Grave Warden, and play the Frantic. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. I know I need to play this one, no matter what. Let's wait on the Shroud, but I'm pretty sure we can... Yeah, we're probably just going to play the Shroud as well. And then we can play Borrowed Time at this point, finally. Don't need to weaken them. We can double hit with this, but I would like Reaper. I get Reaper instead. Death's Door, unnecessary. Well, yeah, no, because I want Summon, if anything, there. I need Frantic Escape here, I don't think. Okay, there's Reaper. I just want to get it off sooner than later, I think. It's fine. End turn. Alright, in we go, in we go. Come on, come on. There's Soulstorm, nice to see ya. We have a lot of souls in the deck, so we should have a good chance. Okay, I think we probably run Borrowed Time because Dirge is an option, so we just sort of might as well. Borrowed Time, run the Severance. Let's see. Run a Soul. Another Soul. Another Soul. There's Unleash. We play the Borrowed Time, that feels reasonable. Or sorry, play the Defend. Blockage. 8 block, yeah, add that. Then... No more draw. Play a Frantic Escape, one of them here. Do I Soulstorm? I could do 32. The amount of... And then, oh yeah, Borrowed Time here because we're going to do it on Dirge, true. Okay, so that with... Oh, but then with that in mind, maybe I should do all the hitting. Soulstorm and Unleash here goes crazy. Then Dirge. Alright, alright. Block this super easy, and you now have 94. Okay, 94. Soul, just cycle around. Yeah, we really just could kind of just cycle around and find. Soulstorm I can get upgraded, or is it already upgraded? It is, so no reason. Well, might still hit it because it upgrades Borrowed Time, I was hoping. That's fine. Block for a ton here, but if I can find what I need... Maybe I should anyway. Pop that block. Double hit with a strike now? I think so. Yeah, and then... Defend. Oh, I guess I have Pull Racker over as well, but... Escape might kill. Alright. I have 2, so I should be safe. Escape might kill. Oh, yeah, no escape. Yeah, yeah. I think they got it now. Bonk. Gone with you, gone with you. 12 block potion, and... can you double down on Reaper form? Oblivion, when you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom to the enemy. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom to the enemy. Oh, and every time I apply Doom, I gain block. Okay. Yeah, that's quite insane. Whenever you play a Soul Summon 2, Devour Life is good. But yeah, I think Oblivion is sort of the obvious answer here. That's so much free block. Although Devour is a lot of soul gain, but because souls can last between turns. What do you think about that? Souls can last between turns. There's no guarantee. Although, yeah, it's just 6 extra block for every card played this turn, as long as I have enough draw. I don't know. But it's a skill instead of a power. I feel like I might prefer life here because it's permanent. And if I'm not being hit for enough this turn, all that block goes to waste. With the souls, the summon doesn't go to waste. So that should allow me to guarantee myself instead of just making it likely. 999 gold. I think I'll take that. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in turn, take half damage. No. Gain energy at the start of each turn, at the start of each combat days into your draw pile. It's not terrible. But yeah, I think we just take all the gold. because that's insane. And shop. And then antler is not even a downside. Yeah. Oh, do you mean the days? Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much to me, the days, but this is just so broken. Yeah, it's not a big deal. But yeah, we just take, I think I do just want to get these 2 shops because it's more exciting. And I could just find that in a shop potentially, right? Or I guess because they're boss reward relics, they're like unique, kind of. Oh no, we need this way into you, and then this way, and then this way. Okay. Only one boss. What is this? Ascension 9? 8? No. Okay. Let's see. Good. All right, now proceed and go here. Let's see. Okay, we get Shroud. What are you doing? 6 and 3x5, 15. Yeah, it could happen at the start of combat and be a total mess potentially, but Shroud. Oh, 2 borrowed times at start. What can you do? You know what? I'll pop my potion. That's fine. Because yeah, I'd rather have Asti get boosted. We are going to run this. We have the time if I need it. And I will, I want to say. And then what do we have in here? Yeah, we can upgrade the Dirge now. Or no, the Defense and the Borrowed Time. Alright. I'll hit, unless I have something else I can use there. Severance, potentially. Severance, though. Possible that I gain Devour Life. Now we can do Drain Power. Severance upgrade is not bad. Well, it's kind of bad, but it's okay. 6. Defy you, though, is more damage reduction than 5, I believe. Or maybe it's exactly a 5, but it's also giving me block, so. Yeah, I need to get rid of these defense. These defense are sinking. They're a weight on my deck right now. Weighing heavy on my deck. What from now? Soul. There's Reaper form. What do I have? I have... Whenever you play a soul, summon 2. Ah, yes. It's quite insane. Cool. It's so cool. Wow. All right, Reaper form for sure. And then I will... No way to kill you this turn? No, there is. Okay. End turn. Really nice. Yeah, this build is coming along heavy. We got a second Shroud. We have a borrowed time if I need it. Soul. Yeah, I'll borrow time now. Do... Yeah, Soul Storm and then just hit. Good. Gold, attack pot. What do you offer to me? More soul gain with Grave Warden. And good block. It's just good block, really. Not as good of block, but better Doom application. Which both gives block and gives block again later on in the deck. But I think the souls are more important to me. I think they're more important to me. Or maybe I just skip. I guess I have enough, don't I? And that's just more clouding up the deck? Not sure. Okay, shop. Show me something good. Let's start with a card removal. I know I can do it, and we're going to get rid of a defend in this position. Then, oh, Mayhem. Thank you. For drain power, it's not bad, but it's just more. Wisp is also, I don't think Wisp is, third Shroud option. 3 Shroud. That's a lot. That could be a bad turn 1. Unless I can make turn 1 draw or something. Colorless card options? Ooh, cool. Yeah, no good. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile? Weird. Huh. Play 2 other cards. A 2 cost, play 2 cards from the draw pile. Does get them out of my draw pile. So it's almost like card draw, but it's like, ooh, wait, actually, if I think about this like acrobatics, let's compare Catastrophe to acrobatics. If acrobatics can play 1 card sometimes and cost 1, then a 2 cost to guaranteed play 2 cards should be good. And a 2 cost to play 3 should be insane. So I think Catastrophe might be brokenly strong. Maybe. I don't think I want another Drain Power. Seems like a bit much. I think we focus on these. Colorless card reward options could be good. 1 additional energy. Lizard Tail. Yeah, just to be safe. Enough Shroud is never enough. It might never be enough, yeah. Maybe. And then take a block pot to help guarantee myself. Because I'm worried, like, though, you could draw 3 Shrouds. Like, if I only have 2 Shrouds, it's only ever possible to draw 2 Shrouds turn 1, which guarantees other cards, which raises my odds of yeah, better options. But if I have 3 Shrouds, then theoretically you draw 3 Shrouds. I'm guaranteed to have one... I'm guaranteed to have 1 energy gain, and then you have 1 other card to look from, right? Like, that odds is just worse. So I usually only take 2 Shrouds there, logically. Even though, like, statistically it's unlikely. Actually, it's not that unlikely. If you have enough fights, it just will happen. And so how many fights would it take with this many cards? Probably not that many. Less than you would think, anyway. 1 additional combat. I don't know if I really need Lantern. It's good, but because of what I have... And the ring... I also don't know if I want the ring. But there's some really good ones out there. I guess I'll take the ring, because that's cool. I don't need Gigantify. The rest of these I think I pass on. Maybe you, because you draw a card. And I can upgrade it to... It is a card draw option. I guess Scourge as well we'll take. Just to be safe. Because energy's not the problem, it's draw right now. So we just need to upgrade it, and it's worth. Okay. Yeah, I think we do Severance, because we can this turn. And we have Borrowed Time, of course. And I can play Mayhem. And then... Do I actually want to play one of these? Like, I could Borrowed Time, no escape. But that's not that important. I think it's okay. I think that's just fine. We get a free Mayhem, plays the Scourge, drawing me a card. We'd love to see it. All right, Soul. We have 2 Borrowed Times now, and I do think we're going to do Devour Life and Reaper Form and Shroud. Play one of the Borrowed Times. Double hit with this, gaining block twice. Wait, another Shroud. I should have done that first. Borrowed Time. And strike. Oh my god. Shroud is at 6, and I can be 1 more. It'll be 1 more soon. Alright, Drain Power. Would be nice. Give me some block. Upgrade some cards. Soul. Catastrophe. So interesting. Soul. It will guaranteed play either Death's Door and Shroud, which would be crazy, or potentially a Soul. I think that's reasonable. We run it for 2 cost. Shroud. Soul. That's fine. We have Death's Door if I'd like it. You're doing 21, so I think I would. Okay. Yeah, this deck is awesome now. This deck is just awesome now. Triple Shroud. We just free played a card giving me a 9 block and doing a ton of damage. That's crazy. But was it? Wait, was that the Soul? Did we just free play upgraded Soulstorm? Oh my god. All right. Well, do this, and then I just need to block for enough. Soul. Dirge it. We do Borrowed Time, Dirge. And end turn. End turn with my complete, like, a wall of cards in front of me. Vulnerable Potion, we gotta spend a potion soon. Add a Soul. No, I need active card draw or nothing at this point. Up this way. Active card draw or card removal. Those are the things I can use. Dirge. We got Borrowed Time with Reaper Form and Devour Life. Interesting. Borrowed Time. Attack deals damage. Apply that much doom. Devour Life. Very weird. Could hold. But I think... I think we do this, and then we hit you with that, because we do have 13 on that, so it's fine. Okay, so we get a Reaper Form off, and now... Now what? Do not draw... Okay, we do Grave Warden... Strike, defend, no escape. Sitting at... okay. I do want to spend 1 potion here if possible. I don't know if I will have a good opportunity for that. Double hit strike there. The Shroud has gone off. No. Maybe I'll spend the attack potion because it's kind of junk anyway. Let me try it. What do you got? Upgrade 2 cards. It'd be kind of cool to upgrade 2 cards. 8 damage, 3 additional damage for each card drawn your turn. Oh. A lot of damage. But upgrading might be better. Upgrade. Borrowed Time and Grave Warden. Okay. Free play from these. I feel like it's reasonable. Do Catastrophe here. Unleash and Severance. Interesting. Yeah, good Severance. Let's see. Soul. We are looking for what, actually? I'd like Borrowed Time. I might have enough souls for it, right? I could play another Shroud. I have one Shroud right now. You're doing 33. Let's see. What can I hit for here? Do Shroud. Could do... Okay, Doom Application. This would be... Oh, okay, so we could do Shroud. And then the Blighted Strike. 21. Then do some Souls. Let's see if I can cycle. Odds of cycling here. Borrow Time. There it is. We got it. They were low, but they happened. And then... Yeah, I don't really need to Death Door at that point. Shroud it. And I might just... I would like to just Mayhem. Let's do another Soul. Odds of finding the other one are kind of low. I'd like to Mayhem. I think I will. Because we're okay with taking a little bit of damage to Aussie. Replay the Defy. You're weakened. And now, okay, we have Borrowed Time as an option there. I think we run Severance. Play a Soul. Double Strike. Okay. Then Blighted Strike. Strike. Sure. Bonk, bonk. 74 defense. Yeah, we got this easy. There we go. Get a build online. Retain. Summon 3. Aussie heals 5 HP. Spur. No, I just want card draw. If it doesn't help with the build, but that is a cool one. Oh, you're anti-power? I remember you. And here's the thing. I could just spam powers right now because I didn't know it before, but I know it now, and I'm not going to let that happen. So do you take it? Does it take it from my HP direct? Take 6 damage. Oh, that doesn't say HP. So I could potentially borrow time into Death's Door, blocking for easily enough to be able to afford to play the Shroud. Yes, or about enough. And yeah, and then with Defy and Drain Power it is. Oh. Okay, we block for enough. I just have to block it. Okay, not bad. Ooh, free play Catastrophe is okay, except that it could free play them and do damage to me. So gotta be careful with that. I'm gonna have to Shroud here for... Oh, wait, no, yeah, use Blighted and No Escape to gain energy here. We use Soul here. Let's do Soul. There's Borrowed Time. Let's see, you're doing 6x3. Let's just run Catastrophe and see what happens, I think. There we go. Good. There's a Shroud again. I think tank this bit of damage. Oh, it's to me and not to Austie, though, as well. Okay. Then strike. Oh, no block, right? No blocking, because that's not how it works. Have to apply Doom here or Soul. Any chance I can find a better defense option? I think double Dooming here would get me 12. Not bad. Light Strike. Okay with that. Enter. Much as I'd like to play even more powers. Just greeted up, powering my way through anyway. But Scourge. Yeah, put some more Doom on you. Draw, getting defense with that. Now, don't see a way. Play a Soul, summon 2. You're doing 16. Probably just have to do Grave Warden. And then I might do 1 Devour Life. And then just do a Bodyguard. Okay. Block this. Good. Now when I play that, we get Soul Power. It's just kind of an awkward fight, but it's okay. Reaper Form, I'm not going to be able to afford Reaper Form at any point, I don't think. Drain Power. Upgrading other cards. And then... Dirging. I can do 8 with that. 8 and 7 is the 15. End turn. Good. Alright, alright. I should be able to kill you very soon. Defend, defend, defend. I might have to full... Let's pop a block potion there. Then play a strike. Okay. There we go. Defend, defend. Good. Little damage. But you're gone. Yeah, kind of an annoying... But they're an elite, right? No, they're... It's so weird. So weird. That elite is like really good at countering power builds, but it's not an elite. 21 Doom in 1 week to all enemies. We can safely skip on that. It's a cool amount of Doom, though. And it's against all enemies, which is cool. And it has Weaken. I just really want card draw. Sticking to my guns on that. Smith, the... What do you do? Nothing? What do you do? 3 cards. Useful. Free playing 3 cards. Yeah, I think this one is a good play. Because it is kind of like card draw. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Draw from here. Oh, every time you play 10 skills against 7 block. Nice. Deathbringer against Queen fight. Yeah, this Queen fight should be pretty smooth. Okay, here's our actual elite. Nice. Okay, play this for sure. Play. Oh, look at the amount of energy I gained meant Asti gets crazy there. Grave Warden, and defend, and leave a strike, and a hold borrowed time for turn 3, 2. With borrowed time, I can safely do. What do I have in here? Feel pretty good. We can do drain, unless I have one that I really want to get an upgrade on. No. Well, Death's Door actually. We have no way of applying anything, so let's do Death's Door, then upgrade Death's Door. Perfect. We're doing 18. What to do with this? Just all 4? So strike, defend, strike, enter. Hold this. Do I want to vulnerable you, maybe? I mean, I'm about to get to a fire. But the boss vulnerabling might be better. The boss isn't as hard as this guy. Tricky. Play our borrowed time, play our form, shroud, soul. Okay. Soul again. Devour life. Soul. Borrowed time. Soul again. How to situate myself best here. Shroud. Light. Because now, okay, we hit and it gains Doom. And we add Doom and it gains Doom. So that's 2 activations of Shroud. I have no other Shrouds currently available to me. So that's probably my highest defense add. You're doing 43. How is this a thing? Oh. Unlikely to be able to solve me with that. So yeah, we're just gonna have to hit. Just have to block for whatever possible there, and just tank insane damage. Okay, 16. Be workable. Brought that lantern, maybe, yeah. Extra summon and soul. It requires deck movement, like, above all else, so the extra money for getting that might be worth. I don't think that would have helped me at all. Turn 1, I just don't think so. Okay, Shroud. Again, Soul. My primary focus has to be on that. Like, it could situationally help, but it's not good to, like, worry about situational like that, I don't think. Our time, play the Catastrophe. Replace the Scourge and the Bodyguard. Sort of like the reversal, I guess, of when Cody was talking about preparing for an event that you haven't seen yet. Like, I don't know if it is possible we have some really crazy draw order, which is actually something worth considering, right? Like, because I have to be careful about Shroud. But okay, wait, I can double hit with this, which will give me a good amount of defense boosting. Soul option is good. Defy is nice. I think we do this. Yeah, we'll have plenty of blocks. So my focus needs to just be on somehow getting more souls or anything like that. Or maintain. Wait, 9x4 is 36. We already have enough there. So I just want to do damage, I guess. Strike, unleash. Soulstorm. Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay, we got it. As long as I can get online, we're fine. It's just the struggle of getting there, which is going to require I don't know what. Merchants no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and his prices are... Oh, if only... Oh, the order. Well, I'm glad I held on some cash, but that's weird. Whenever you play an ethereal card, gain 5 block. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need that. That's crazy. Are they all ethereal? Wait, hold on. Ethereal. Oh, these are exhaust cards. Let's think about ethereal. I play ethereal cards. I play this ethereal card. No, ethereal might be a little different. I was thinking of exhaust, I guess. It's not an exhaust ethereal. So tricky. Maybe not as good. If I have any other ethereal, I don't know if that would actually work for me. Just another borrowed time might be okay. Yeah, it might be quite good. One more might be worth it. It's tough because like if I get too many borrowed times at the beginning, it's not great. But borrowed time and then just keep looking for more draw. Go here. I think now I will rest and maybe I can smith at the next one, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Proceed, and I'm gonna need this other shop. Okay, we're not bad. We're not bad. Okay, that's fine. These guys can be a pain, but they're our life. Defy this. Should have enough block here. Oh, and crazy unleash. Yeah, true. And strike. Oh, I should hit the other guy. Whatever. That's fine. One down. Okay. Now, Shroud. This one. Borrowed time allows Death's Door to go crazy, then defend. Okay. Full block. Hosty's just growing and growing and growing. Reperform. Catastrophic. Or catastrophe, I should say. Yeah, because we have borrowed time if needed. Just souls, yeah, it is what it is. It happens. Borrowed time. So let's see. Yeah, I just want to block for what I can at that point. Borrowed time into... We can Shroud. It's not like a multi-hit, let me think. Maybe just Shroud and... No, I guess a hit is my best bet. Okay, Shroud, Soul. Is there a multi-hit that exists for me, really? I want to save Borrowed Time and Severance in the next section, I would say. So I don't know if I want to... I think we just drain power. Okay. Feels good. Good. Decent block. And now, oh, free play that and just... Apparently you are now really suffering. What to do now? So we have Severance and we have Borrowed Time. So Severance, I don't want to kill... Well, ooh, killing you this turn would allow me to not have to deal with the damage as much as I... Like, I might be able to block it. I really might be able to block it, though. We get a lot. Severance. Soul. Yeah. Really might be able to. There's our Shroud because we have Borrowed Time. Might as well play this one. Then Soul. Grave Warden. And I can hit... Let's see. You are doing 18 and you are doing 20. So no reason to worry about anything. And no escape onto you. Even though you're already dead. Okay, they will both die that turn. New things get summoned in. Replay a defend. That's okay. We have Borrowed Time. I don't have much option for playing, so I just want to, I think, Catastrophe to start. Find out what we get. Strike, Severance. Love that. Free play the Severance. Really good. Yeah, really good free play. Now, do this Borrowed Time. Then do 37 with this. I think... Get rid of you, I suppose. I should have gotten rid of this guy, really. Then Soul. Scourge. It's safe to... Let's see. Just play a Soul here. Drain power. And then... Well, you're going to die at the end of this either way. What can I do? Dirge. End turn. We have how much? I have 12 of my 57 is doomed. Okay. All right. Now I should be able to just wail into you, I would think. And end turn. Good. Because now always the door is going to work. Like once I get set up, I can just door. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it to put into your hand. Amazing. Yeah, really properly amazing. Take that one. Go this way. Okay. Surge, free play. All right, what do we get? Gotta play this one. You're doing 13. Gotta play... Let's see. Return, draw, and discard. Can't play Death's Door. Oh, no, I can. Okay, we can play Death's Door by a Borrowed Time here if needed. There's a Soul. We play our Borrowed Time. And I can play Death's Door if I need to. I probably will end up doing that. Yeah. Run it. And then Soul Storm. 12 damage. I think so. Yeah. Soul. Check first, though. Oh, Drain Power, though, is better. Drain Power on Scourge and Death's Door. Oh, let's do Borrowed Time, then Drain Power, because it'll upgrade it. Cool. Now, do I do a 15 damage, or do I just set myself up for more souls, I think? Okay, good. The souls are just, like, they're just always good to have in the deck at this point. Catastrophe, good. Free play some hits there. And a Mayhem. Oh, love it. Free Mayhem. Okay, Shroud, Strike, Bodyguard. Good. Lots of Osti amps going on. Another Shroud, Stratagem. Hit the strike now, I think it is, right? Strike, Soul. Oh no, I didn't have Reaper Form yet. That's what I need. Reaper Form, but now I can borrow time, allowing me to hit Strike, Unleash in this spot, I think. Right? Now you have some poison proccing like that. There we go. Devour Life. It gets free played, and I get to choose one card to add to my deck at the start of this. Borrowed time, I guess I'll take. Good. Okay, Scourge, which is upgraded now, which is awesome. Okay. Then what? Double hit with Strike. And that's enough defense already. Oh my gosh. You have that borrowed time anyway. Does innate mean... Oh. Innate and retain. Why would I have that borrowed time anyway? Isn't innate just sort of combat, not sort of turn? Not sort of a deck draw? Yeah, Stamp is just innate and retain. Dirge, yeah, Dirge. Yeah, fair. Okay, yeah, and Dirge was an awesome choice. Yeah, Dirge is broken. All right, we hit for a good amount here. I don't know if I want to... What else do I want to do? I could double borrow time and do some dirging, but there's not really a point to doing that. I guess there is, sort of, for fun. For fun and for souls and turn. And endless block, not that I need it though, yeah. But the souls are good because they boost the Osti, so they're worth it. But I think this should be game set match on this. Let's just run any souls we have in the inventory and then hit Unleash. There you go. Death's Door. Main power. No escape. Enter. There you go. Alright. Gold, add a card to the deck. Again, no thank you. Give me something awesome. We got a discount and you... The merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions. So if I take a relic, it'll get replaced, is my assumption. Another Shroud. Oh my god. 4 Shrouds. I'm so concerned in my life, but it is good. I think Catastrophe goes crazy as well. What else? Gain 5 card rewards. Yeah, right. When an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card. When you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. A second Catastrophe is kind of crazy because Catastrophe can play Catastrophe. It's just like a really broken card with my current build. So I think I'm going to take that. I don't think I need it from the blocks, although it is kind of crazy for Fasten. Shroud. Yeah, Shroud goes pretty hard. Whenever you play a soul, a random enemy loses 8 HP. Am I going to get, like, overwhelmed somehow? Oh, Invoke. No, not Invoke. Invoke is not necessary here, because I have enough energy generation. I need cycling to get to the energy generation. The Haunt might be a bit greedy, but it is crazy. Could take 5 card selections for this, and then maybe I just get some of this stuff for free anyway. Ooh, every rare card from your draw pile into your hand. Every rare card from my draw pile. Let's look at rares. Soulstorm, Reaper Form, Devour. So that's really just one card after I've already used the others. It's a bit weird. But it is, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. And if I guess it pulls them all in, and I can use it potentially on a turn where, like, I have extra card. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, because Borrow Time doesn't count as a rare, which is probably intentional. Maybe for a card like this specific one, actually. If you had them as rares, even though they're really strong, that would mean that this can pull them, which would be kind of crazy. Maybe that's the idea. What else here? Haunt is nice. I do think so. I'm just kind of worried that it's not necessary for me. Versus like these, which have like no downside. I kind of want this. Let's see what it gives. Purity. Yeah, Purity's really good. What have you... No. Prep time. Prep time. Winning? Yes. Yes. I think this is a winning. Next turn, 13 block next turn gain. Gain 13 block next turn. Delay. I don't hate delay. I like Severance. Severance I might actually start to like here, which is a bit weird. I don't know on delay because I usually don't like energy's not been a problem for me. Severance has some potential as a draw, but I kind of just want draw this turn. Let's look. Countdown. Passive, yeah, passive doom to allow block every turn once I have. 24k is not short, not bad. Yeah, it did well. It did well. People on Instagram, people were crazy, like not happy. On YouTube, there was a lot of really cool conversations that happened though, and so I'm pretty happy with how that went overall. Might take the countdown. It's pretty cheap and more energy, a passive energy gain. Clouding up my deck, but it's good. I honestly think probably Grave Blast helps me guarantee cycling in a way that really is important to me. As good as that card is, and it is good. But I have so many good cards now that I don't need it. 2 random cards in your discard pile. 10 block soul. Then Severance, maybe. Puts card 2 hand. Is there something wrong with that? What would be a problem with that? Oh, I thought his draw pile sends other similar cards. Oh, weird. Okay, I guess so. The 0 cost on this is kind of convenient, but actually I think Severance has some potential, just generating more souls with my current build. So I'm gonna take another Severance. Skip the rest. And now we have 100 gold left. I could take Haunt. I think I'll take Haunt. Okay, I feel okay. I should have removed 1. We have Purity now, which removes 3, so that's kind of nice. And then we just take a Potion. I probably would take a Power Pot here. I think it's guaranteed upgraded as well, if I'm not mistaken, because of my power upgrade thing. And then Smith. Smith the Purity, 5 cards, yeah. Smith the Purity, I think. Because that's going to add up to a lot in terms of card removal. Okay. Now, how to go about this? We have Severance. Yeah, perfect. So this is the idea, is that raise the odds of getting Severance turn 1. So we can play Haunt, and then play Severance. I'll play Severance. I'm sure we'll say you. Draws me a soul. Another soul. Yeah, because we oh, by the way, Golden Auctions. Now, like, since you're here, it's crazy. This build is really cool right now. So here's the thing with this build is I have Electric Shrimp, which imbues, meaning it plays at the start of the combat, my Dirge. I also have Venerable Tea-Set. Venerable Tea-Set makes it so the combat after the current... The combat after the next... Gosh dang it, my brain. The combat after the rest site gets 2 additional energy, which means we start our first combat, we start this combat with 5 energy, allowing me to play Dirge for free, but for a 5 power, essentially, meaning we gain a ton of summon and a ton of souls. Then I have Haunt, which does damage based on souls. I have... Oh my god. I have Devour Life, which gives me 2 summon every time I play a soul. I have... How much else is in here that I have? Reaper Form, it means I attack and applies Doom, which is cool, but not super related. I have a lot of stuff related to, like, just... I spend souls and it gives me things. And then... There's some other way that it all kind of, like, meshes together, but it's a whole thing. So if you haven't been watching up to this point, it's pretty fun. So we got Shroud, which means anytime I gain Doom, I gain block. That's a cool thing, which because of Reaper Form, meaning when I attack, I'll play the pot immediately. True, might as well look. What do we have? Just more energy and draw every turn. Probably is my best bet. Yeah, we play that for free. I already have another one of those, so two of those is totally fine by me. Two energy gain and 2 additional draw every turn. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Sounds pretty. It's just a whole mess of broken. Absolutely. So we can and then I have Borrowed Time, which is innate and retains between turns. So I get that at the beginning every time, and I have therefore 2 extra energy whenever I want to choose to use it. It does put Doomed onto me, but I'm like pretty okay with that. I'm gonna play that now. Play Catastrophe, which will play 2 cards. It plays 3 cards because it's upgraded. Played 2 of the Shrouds. Played 2 of the Shrouds, and was that a... And a dirge. Did it play dirge for me? Oh my gosh. So a million more souls just got generated by catastrophe hitting on dirge? No, no. It surely played these three. It played a soul, give me extra cards, and it played... 3 cards. What were the cards it played? That was so weird. Unless it plays them and they stay in the draw pile. Is that how it works? Does it play them without discarding them? Or no. Okay. Or no, wait. Shroud? It played Shrouds, but shouldn't Shrouds be exhausted after play? No, they don't. Where do powers go after you play them? They don't go to exhaust pile. Oh, it's so weird, because you don't need the exhaust pile for Shrouds, because if they don't exist, then they don't exist, and that's all you need. I guess. Alright. Here's a Mayhem if I want to play it. I probably should play it. And then I could purify everything else out of my hand here. Is that what I want? Purity? Remove, defend, strike, unleash. Oh, no, unleash is kind of nice, though. But I don't really need it. And defy, I don't really need it. I'm just going to play it. I'm just going to play it and get rid of all 4 of those. I feel pretty good about that. Because, like, as much as Asti getting amplified is nice, I can just amplify through souls instead, and that's so much stronger. Double hit there, but I'm going to need... Okay, there's Grave Blast. Grave Blast will allow me to pull a discard back in if I want to. Could pull the Borrow Time or Catastrophe back. Ooh, Grave Blasting the Catastrophe back is kind of crazy. Let's play the Soul here. There's the Borrow Time. Yeah, I think... Oh, there's Catastrophe. Wait. Oh, because I can play... Wait. Okay, Grave Blast you, pull this Catastrophe, and we can play 1 Catastrophe, playing 3 cards, and then I have 3 energy still, so let's play the other Catastrophe. Well, it could play a Soul, though. There's a lot of souls, so let's thin down a little bit if possible. Severance. Generates souls, though. Drain power here. Drain power onto you. That's good. Upgrades 3 cards. Then... Ooh, I'm still low. Okay, then Borrow Time, because I know I'm going to do it inevitably. And since I generated that, I can also play Death's Door, generating a ton of block for me. Now Catastrophe. Plays a Soul, plays Shroud. Perfect. Okay, we draw cards and we play Shroud. Now we have 4 Shrouds played, meaning I generate 12 block every time I apply Doom to anyone, myself or the enemy. And I need Reperform, though. Reperform will retain. Once I get Reperform off, every time I attack an enemy, it'll apply Doom, which again is going to card me for 12. Oh, man. That's going to be fun. All right. Let's just, for the time being, let's just Bodyguard, actually. Yeah, that's fine. So, let's see. When playing Soul, I gain Asti. When dooming, I gain Asti. Yeah, we want this, because it'll gain me more card draw and more energy gain every single turn. We can play Stratagem, which gives whenever you draw whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card and put it in the hand. I can no longer play Reperform unless I borrow time. I don't know if I want to borrow time. I guess I will borrow time, but I don't know if I want to play Reperform because... Because, like, Countdown, for example, will help a lot here. Long run. Anyway. Well, I'll let Asti take a little hit. I'm not actually going to take a hit here. Okay. We get Reperform. We do get... So we now have 5 energy gain at the start, plus 1 from something. I don't know, dude. Let's see. I have 5 because of 2 extra from Demois. What is this? Okay, it's fine. We have 2 extra energy from this and 2 extra additional cards drawn. Then 1 extra energy from maybe Mayhem played a thing. If Mayhem plays a Borrowed Time, does it not give me Doom, I wonder? Okay, but it probably does. Ooh, lots of block gain, but I don't need the block gain from that. I think we Reperform here, so now that when I attack them, they gain Doom and I gain block. Now, Borrowed Time, the Severance. I could get myself damaged here too much via Doom, so I probably don't do too many more Borrowed Times. Soul. Not that it's that much of a concern. And then we just play Souls like crazy, because that's going to amplify my attack. Drain power. Yep. Upgrade some things. Soul. I'm going to Borrow Time there, though. Borrow Time. What then? And And then Catastrophe, yeah. Free play 2 cards. Oh, there's only 1 card in there, though. End turn. 106 block. More block than the best I've ever had. Crazy. Oh, it's the flower. The flower. Yeah. Too much going on, man, but we got it. I can choose 1 card to add to my hand, and the card I will add to my hand is Soul Plus, I think. I have enough energy now. I want to guarantee Soul Plus. Then we can guarantee our Dirge, but that doesn't matter as much. Do I Catastrophe? Run it. Plays a Borrowed Time. Not what I had in mind, but I'm okay with it. Then Severance. All right. Now we just play. I might just truly just play Souls over and over again for a while. Okay. Death's Door is unnecessary here. Play a Double Strike. Why not? Then Scourge. And what to play, man? What to play? We could play the Dirge, and then I can play Souls. And if I need to, I can borrow time at some point. Or, ooh, I can play... Oh, yeah. I could borrow time, play Drain Power. That's kind of fun. Okay. Okay. No Escape. Oh, yeah, No Escape would just kill, huh? Good point. But look at that. Look at how much block. Look at how much block. But let's not... Yeah, let's not let ourselves get ended by greed. Good point. Oh, we got... Soulstorm. Still not enough. Do Soulstorm once, then 42. Oh yeah, Volnpot, true. Catastrophe. Severance, true. And then surely you die from, I don't know what actually. How much? You have 164, 169. Do 12 and 12 on either end. Oh, just No Escape though. Yeah. 259 Doom. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Alright. Yeah, no need for the Vuln Pot. We got it. We got it in spades. You killed my parents. You killed my friend. Alright, boom. They were Doom. My first Doom build. My first proper Doom build. I like it, you know? I think the perspective that it's just worse poison is not super fair because it just... The path is just different. You just need to get... But Shroud, getting 4 Shrouds is obviously not... case in point, just do this. But Shroud is a really cool option. What other good options are there with Doom? Let's see. Shroud is a good option. The summon on Souls is a good option, but that's not really a Doom route. Was I really just carried by Shroud entirely there? I was kind of... Yeah. I didn't know he was so good at... Yeah, I didn't know he was so good at Slay the Spire too. Yeah, I feel like it really was Shroud above all else. No Escape can be kind of nice, and Borrowed Time was kind of the carry. Dirge was kind of the carry. Like it's kind of arguable. Like when it comes to Doom, I feel like Shroud is what carried, but when it comes to the overall run, Dirge is pretty nuts and kind of carried from the beginning. But then again, also like Dirge would have been nowhere near as good if I hadn't gotten the Imbue on it. With and then also like there's just a lot that happened there. Or not Imbue, but you know what I mean. Or I guess it is Imbued. What's the other one? Innate. Yeah, Innate on Imbued on the one, Innate on the other. Like that one pretty crazy. There's a lot going on. There was a lot going on there in that build. Spireborn. Welcome to the Spire. Add 2 souls in your hand. A potion. That's kind of neat. That's actually a really good potion. 4 card draw potion instead of the 3 from the other one. Plus, I don't have to spend them this turn. That's actually like a massively better version of the draw pod. It must be like higher rarity maybe. Summon 15, unless maybe it's exclusive to this character. Summon 15. Summon Ostia with 15 HP if already summoned raises makes it. Yeah, that's quite good. And then apply 33 Doom. I mean, you know, you can't go wrong there. I feel like the one that applies a bunch of Doom to all enemies is better, but that's probably rarer as well. Maybe it's better. 33 though against a specific target if you're fighting a boss is better. All right, and then you. What do you give me? We have relics. At the start of each combat, add 3 souls into your draw pile. Whenever... Wow, that's really good. Whenever a non-minion enemy dies to Doom, heal 3 HP. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Whenever an Ostia attacks, gain 2 block. I like that. All right. Well, there you have it. There is our win. Took me longer than expected, but not really outside the realm of reason. I would expect we'll get some first try, some more challenging like that. I have to learn the character. Now that I know the character a little better, maybe we got it smooth from here, but I do think that was a bit of a niche build, or I guess I just don't understand the builds of this character. Like you don't have to be restricted to builds, but like understanding the different primary paths through different like card types and whatever, like what works with what and what you need to really make something else really work. I feel like with Silent, I understand that pretty well now with Poison, Shivs, and Sly, where with this I'm like, okay, so there's Summoning, there's Doom, there's a lot of cool powers, but like there's Asti damage, I guess. But yeah, I just don't understand it yet. So we'll learn as we go, right? I understand better now than I did before this, for sure. Anyway, I will end off on YouTube. I'll go a little longer on Twitch. I appreciate the new people that popped in, and Vetrez wants to show me something here as well. So I will go ahead and watch that because it only took 4 hours, that stream. Not too bad. But all right, cheers everybody. Hope you're enjoying this and look forward to more Spire later on YouTube. Later on. We should have rated on YouTube.